fuck! There we go.
We've been making 2 minutes, 30 seconds!
Now it's a minute.
Okay.
Now the YouTube algorithm is a minute. You can't cuss for a minute, guys. Don't cuss for a minute.
Yeah.
Quick, nobody say any swear words in the chat.
You did. You so-and-so.
That's knucking fun.
I mean, we could always like just bleep it out and go beep, but that's horrible.
Jiminy Cricket.
That's too much editing.
It's very little editing, but shoot 'em.
Any
Shoot
editing.
a monkey.
Anywho.
You used to say that for everything. When you want to cuss, if you say it, yeah.
Sugar
Shoot
cubes?
a monkey. Yeah.
My friend's dad did sugar cubes all the time.
Sugar
And
cubes.
biscuit. Hi everybody. Welcome to Hogwarts Prep. This is our Harry Potter, well, Wizarding World. Harry Potter is not alive yet, technically. So Wizarding World based D&D game. This is everyone here's first campaign. We are having issues. You need to let it dry for like an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
We'll use a
we
different
just-
character.
yeah.
on the table.
We'll just need a new menu for you.
Do you have yours still? Yeah, you can. She can use mine.
How many stress balls do you have?
I got this one
We're
today.
gonna temporarily use.
He's stressed.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
This is for your character.
Our miniature broke. As soon as it got done being painted,
So you
he
can hit it with
painted.
this baseball.
Does anyone have anything to say to the world?
I won't be here on the 13th.
That's okay, cool. We got shows before that though.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I think you got a show on the 3rd.
No, you're wrong.
Who has a show on the 3rd? Do I have a show on the 3rd?
Maybe.
Ooh.
On
Someone
my
has a
next
show on the 3rd.
Somebody's showing.
No, my next show is the 13th. Free show at Scout Bar.
Yeah, Scott
They
Bar.
wanna-
That's close here.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's in like Clear Lake.
It's like the
an hour
polar
away.
opposite direction from
It's like an hour away from here.
There's a Scott Bar right there.
No,
Scout Bar.
Scout.
Scout.
I don't know how to hear well.
But
It
then
happens.
on the 16th, 3 days after that, we're playing at Acadia
Okay.
Hell yeah.
for that whacking open air.
Whacking. Yeah.
That whacking.
What day, is that a Saturday, Friday?
It's Saturday.
I should go and support you and give money to you.
You should.
Anyway, that's the show that matters because
That
that's
is
the
the show
one
that
that
matters. Go to-
potentially lets us
Do we
go
throw
to
money
Germany.
at the stage?
No, when you just go to the front
I
door
mean-
and just mention his
Oh.
band's name and he gets
Okay.
a point.
I like that idea too, though.
If
Okay.
you strip, I will give you money. Besides,
We'll just like wrap dice in it.
And then,
Oh, that's good.
and then March
Dice.
31st, we're playing Scout Bar again for a cancer benefit.
Oh,
yes, that
wow.
one looks cool for the
Ooh.
Texas Children's
Yeah, there's like
Hospital.
50 bands playing.
Yeah, that sounds fucking awesome.
Why don't you-
Yeah, I wish my band was
Oh, we
still
passed
together.
a minute, didn't we?
Yeah, we have. Fuck!
Ah.
Shit.
Thank fuck. Ah.
We're gonna put the trailer down,
You were
guys.
just like, holding your mouth. Awesome fan.
What up,
Shadow
Shadow
Step?
I was gonna say something else, but you said step. So I can be like,
That's the most I can make it rain, is the little memes money sacks. I didn't find any other money
Money,
memes.
money, money, money. rockin'
Just
at
shake those things your mama gave you. With your arms.
Those
Shake them.
arms. Shake
That's
your
how you-
arms.
Yeah, that's how you throw money around. Shake your
That's
arms.
how you do it.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Fuck
We're
yeah.
getting a little. Let's just recap. All right.
Yeah.
This is Jesus. God, take control of your party. So last time on we're still on the same night. This
Yes.
is 3 games in a row and we're still the same night.
Same
I just want
night.
that to be a thing that everyone knows. Oh, that fell? Well, here, use this one temporarily.
Oh,
Once I find
green.
it. So you guys were at a meeting that didn't go according to plan for anyone that went there.
In the woods.
In the woods. You guys did discuss it with Dumbledore as you guys heard that there was a murder. Elizabeth
Warren.
Warren was killed. Thank you. I don't watch the movies.
Or read the book.
Or read the books.
Or pay attention to U.S. politics.
That one's funny. girl died. Headmaster Dippet sent everyone to the common room, the giant room, the cafeteria, so everyone could be watched. You guys dipped out, and with some very easy investigation, discovered that she died on the 4th floor of the girls' restroom. Were seen twice by auras. One thing that's not gonna affect y'all.
Oh, it's gonna.
We're in trouble. So
Yeah.
we were magically
yes.
detained.
I wasn't seen. I did
You were-
my
I was
Jackie Chan
disguised.
thing. Nobody saw me.
You were very Jackie Chan-y. You guys went to the 4th floor, traumatized a little girl,
Oh, God.
peed next to her, and then gave her the equivalent to $100
To be quiet.
to be quiet.
She ran
That's-
and screamed.
She peed next to me
That's
first.
counseling for years right there.
She still took the money.
She did take the money. I mean, I would take the money too.
I would have taken the money.
Like, if I'm being fucked, at least I can get the money, right? Focus. Press a button. You Nev found a secret button in
Yes,
one
I
of
did.
those.
And I
handles.
pressed it.
You pressed it. The door opened. You guys, Featherfall or Memento.
Rope.
You
Roped
roped down,
it.
and then
We roped it.
Accio
Arrest-
stop. No, Memento
Memento.
Resto.
Yeah.
Arresto moment. Arrest the movement.
Arresto momentum.
You guys
Something
went
like
to and found a
Alas.
a Slytherin vault, a secret dungeon. Some might say a chamber that has secrets in it.
Damn!
Someone
Is that
might
what that
call
was?
it a chamber of secrets,
Fuck
but
me!
it's called the Vault of Secrets for our purposes.
Yeah, Vault.
You went in there. Bones, you guys discovered she is a parcel tongue and spoke the magic word, opened up the vault, went in there.
Dragon tongue.
The first couple of traps were destroyed by brute force. The second
Yeah.
with intelligence and cunning. You guys did fight a water weird and got its container, collected some gold, and eventually fought a
Is that what that
basilisk.
is?
That's the container for the water window.
You fought a basilisk.
Oh,
You did?
Manta ray.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
found
That
a
was
cloak of the
cool,
manta
too.
ray.
Mhm.
Also,
I got a scroll.
Found this if you haven't told me what it
you
is
you
yet.
did find a magical stone in a room full of water.
Rated
Um,
a
I
chamber
got a
of
scroll or
literally
something.
everything of its value.
Yes, you have a bag of holding that is half full of books,
Fuck yeah!
handwritten notes from something to do with Slytherin.
Yeah!
If that's not obvious.
My scroll.
Also found a scroll that you have not looked at.
I know.
Just defeated the basilisk.
And
Um,
someone looted the basilisk.
And someone grabbed a
Basilisk.
tooth from basilisk. This is the water weird.
Okay.
Oh, I get this now.
That is a magical item that you possess. It's not an attuned item like your cloak. Attuned items, you can only have 3 attuned on you. That is not an attuned one. Because it will only work for you.
It literally says a tune at the top.
Well,
Activate.
that's probably because I mistyped it.
Ah.
Yes. Because it's a hand typed one.
Okay.
Yeah, it should activate. It's an action to activate. So, we're going to pick up exactly where we left off in the dungeon. We're going to change the atmosphere here.
Yep.
And it's going to be a little bit creepier than happy intro music.
The jig music.
Can we point out your hard work on changing the
Oh yeah,
stuff?
look at everything's new, guys. All the cameras are new. I'm still trying to work on this one. I might change it back to the old one because it's just a little wonky.
We look pretty.
Yeah, God, fuck, it took too long to figure that out.
Holy fuckballs, I just realized the camera's over there.
Yeah. I literally took this apart and all the tripods to make this into a tripod, and it was a successful tripod. But the thing is that the cameras have a little pivot that they need this specific whatever. Here's an octopus. It's beautiful.
Yay!
Then wants miniatures, please.
Right over there.
There you go.
Okay.
With
You guys.
Show mine off though. I'm proud of it.
Oh,
My dry is
well, yes, yeah. When your verse is done, being dries, we will show it. Where the fuck is
Fine. Fine, I'll
You're
show
fighting
up
this-
retardedly early next week.
No, you're not. I just came in.
Is that Cthulhu?
Kind of.
I kind of.
I hope no one from the other game's watching. They don't. They have things to do. Someone's like, holy shit, Jesus, god damn it. From the other game. I'm sure they're on there watching right now. So, the 7 viewers.
That's one more than
That is
last
one more
time.
than what we needed. We have officially had 1,000 eyeballs on this. Yeah, that's awesome. That is fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so
Jesus, Infernal.
the basilisk just fell. Final blow given by Jericho. As you do hear chains. No, you don't. Everyone that is in this room, I need to make me a Constitution save.
Fuck.
You're kidding me.
Already, right off the
Yeah,
bat.
right now. Right now.
10.
13.
Wait, Constitution
Yeah,
saving?
Constitution's. Yeah,
It's a
Constitution-
saving throw?
Yeah, saving
That's, ooh, nice. I got 17.
Wait,
17
was there a
passes?
thing for it?
Saving. Yeah. So it's your Constitution. If you are proficient in it, then add the +2.
Oh, then 13.
13. Okay, that's a pass.
Does it matter if I was behind the little trap thing?
Does not matter.
Alright, 13.
Pass.
Con. Constitution.
Yeah. So you do D20 plus whatever that number is, plus that 1.
So 14.
Pass.
13.
Pass.
14!
Pass.
17.
Oh, you guys all pass.
Yeah!
Okay.
We
I'm
rock!
just like flexing.
So
No lair death blow.
no, this would have been really bad.
Oh, great.
Oh,
As
I'm
the
glad.
like legitimately very bad for later. As the basilisk is dissolving and turning into ash, the ash kind of hits the atmosphere, and the whole area has this acidity to it. And it's very hard to breathe. You guys are maintaining yourselves well, but you would have been poisoned and had penalties to stealth because you'd have been continuously coughing. But you guys all passed.
Yay!
As you're covering your mouth, you're fine. So the basilisk does
I do have
Thanos
a
away, and if it is,
I don't feel so good, Mr.
That's
I don't feel so good, Mr.
Now my
Voldemort.
spirit is just crushed and
As
withered.
a fang from the basilisk
Ash.
is the only thing that's remaining, and you did pick it up. So add basilisk fang to your inventory, or it does not count.
Oh
So.
my god.
You guys just defeat the basilisk. You do notice that from where the mouth opened up, here on the stone, that's where the basilisk came out, and it's a 15-foot round tunnel that's leading through where the waterfall is behind.
Hey guys, we should probably go through that tunnel.
It'll probably lead to the
For
kitchen.
fun. Yeah, kitchen time!
we should also
I'm
probably
hungry.
beware of acid since we almost just got into a cloud of it.
Yeah, I'm
Is
kind
anybody
of, actually
hurt?
not that
Can
bad.
somebody wear like a
Who's hurt?
manta ray mask
anybody
and walk
really-
in front of us?
Is
Has
anybody
it been
really
an
badly
hour?
hurt?
It's been like
Not badly hurt.
15 seconds from last game.
Oh,
No, but I mean like
For you-
since
no.
I put it on.
No, it's been maybe 30 minutes.
Okay.
and you still
Your
have it
spell
up,
has
right?
worn out since
Yeah.
the dungeon started, and
I'm
about now your spell is also going to wear
How
out.
long have we been down here?
Yeah, I'm giant.
You've been down here for about 30 minutes.
Oh,
Total?
Yeah, about
Like
Well,
coming
no.
down the thing.
No, you've been about here for like an hour because
Okay.
30 minutes for her spell, 30 minutes for your cloak, so another 30 minutes later your spell is over, so it's been about an hour.
Okay.
Roughly.
So it's like 3 or 4.
In the morning, yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the sun is
Oh, we were way past bedtime.
The sun's getting real low, guys.
Oh, fuck. Fuck all of these stupid references. Oh, boy. I'm just kidding. Joking. I
What do
love
you
this
guys do?
game.
Go through the
Yeah.
waterfall.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna
step in the water,
start
too.
leading charge, I guess.
Can
You
we-
going forward?
Yeah.
Proceed with caution.
I also
No
want
caution,
to.
I'm just walking forward with you.
I'm cautious.
Just walk forward.
I'll be behind the less cautious.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out my displacer skull and light it.
Yay!
Good, because there is no light passing the waterfall.
Oh,
As
sweet.
the waterfall, you see that you will get drenched since it continues down towards here. There's about like a half of a foot gap that the water's going into, and then you just step over it, and then it continues to a different section.
Can I
As-
Guys, step over that.
prestidigitation, everybody dry?
if you want to spend about 5 minutes doing that,
Nah,
then you
nah.
may. Yeah.
You guys are good wet. We're good.
Yeah, we are.
We're about to walk through
Hell
a
yeah.
waterfall.
Screw,
so
we're doing it live.
So, once you guys go down here, it is, you can see that it's just a pitch drop. And with the displacer skull completely lit, I need everyone to roll me a perception check.
Okay. I'm gonna try a different one.
Alright, guys, first roll
That
was
was bad.
decent. Don't tell me a bad one.
This is why I don't use that was bad.
Where is my crown? Oh, there it
Sometimes you suck.
I know.
is. Oh, shit.
Because you get to add your modifier.
Yep.
Okay, what did you guys get on perception?
15.
Okay.
I got a 7.
7.
Okay.
18.
11.
19.
11. Okay. So, everyone what'd you get, sorry? 14? 15. Okay. So, you're to...
19.
18, 19.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
15.
So, everyone, what you guys do see is that this is a flat drop down. It looks about 20 feet or so. In addition, the floor is littered, might not be the right word, but there's quite a few bones just laying around. With close inspection, you guys see that it is a lot of animal bones. And with the ones that got 10 and above, you guys can notice there's some humanoid skeletons just there. Just completely ripped from any flesh or anything, just
Bones.
bones.
Just you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just,
feel
just
like
a lot
I'm
of you.
amongst my people.
Like they seem like they've been there a long
A long time, yeah. It could, just every piece of meat that could have been on there is completely been eaten off.
Can we see any, like...
What you guys
Yes.
see in addition to that is, as I'm gonna drop bones, is a. It looks like, but it can't be. It looks like a snake, completely pitch gold, and then just kind of swarms into one of the skulls and then hides in it, and then just as soon as the light hit, it slithered away into the closest thing that it could hide, and was a skull. That's what you guys see.
Ooh. That's
So
pretty.
what do you guys do?
There's a pretty little
How
gold
big
snake.
is this gold snake?
It looks about,
Pretty small.
yeah,
Like by
half a foot. It looks like a garden snake,
Okay.
but just gold.
I'd be like, hey, watch out, guys. And I pull out my bow and I want to shoot at the skull that it went into.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Don't hurt the snake.
You just killed the
Hey.
people.
So that would be 13.
13 hits. Roll me damage.
Aw.
It is a stationary
And I
thing.
will use my Kensei shot if possible.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
He's trying to break
Don't-
this bitch open.
Don't
Why
hurt.
don't you just kill the skull?
Kill
That's
the
it.
skull?
So that is.
So you using your bow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, making
So
sure.
that's 8 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Aim correctly, shoot. You hear the as like the arrow breaks through the bone, and you don't hear anything after that.
But like I don't see.
You don't see any movement or anything.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh,
crack
you
open.
killed the
It just
snake.
this is a hole now where the arrow went through, and you don't hear anything. You hear the slither, nothing.
Got it.
Damn it, Osiris.
Why'd you kill the
I mean,
snake?
y'all like snakes now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always.
I've always liked
I thought-
snakes. I was trying
I thought
not
we
to
were
kill
all
the
over
basilisk.
snakes after the last event.
Snake plant.
How long's the drop?
20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet?
That's not that bad.
For y'all, maybe, but it hurt for me. What do you guys do?
So what do y'all guys want to do?
Well, we don't have any more rope, do we?
There was 2 ropes that were used and left. There's whoever has the other rope.
Thought we put another rope.
Yeah, I thought we got the third one and finally
you?
attached it. Yeah,
Okay.
so
We
no one
attached
would
it.
Yeah,
fall.
one to the sink, one to the other sink. one
Once
to the-
once
Then
he
there
fell
are no
down,
ropes.
once
Alright,
he
no
fell
more
down and said "ow," we detached
Is
the
there like
How many
enough space
spells
in
do
the
I
walls
have
where I
left
could
out
try
of
to
all?
like?
It's a 15-foot gap, so no, unfortunately.
And like no handholds to where I could scale
No.
down.
No, it really easily to you looks like this. The basilisk just kind of slid above, and it's big enough that it doesn't have to use much force to get on top of where it was, and then it came out through the mouth.
Well, if y'all want, maybe we could have one person lower another person down.
Like with hands.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
strong.
Wait,
I mean-
is there a gap or is it just straight?
It just
down?
straight down.
Okay.
Why don't we
As
just
soon
use
as
the
soon as
mall?
you finish the
So, like,
Like
the
we'll
one
go
down
to
goes
the end of
down,
the mall and
there's
let
about a
the
couple of inches of stone and then
Barbarian
straight
lower
down.
us.
Because that'd be maybe like 15 feet instead of 20 feet, which is a little better.
If somebody wants to go down, I can hold you as an anchor point at the top.
What do you guys want to do? That's
Or
fine.
like maybe like you can like use your maul and then lower
Yeah,
things
yeah, like
more.
extend.
Sure.
Alright.
I'll do it,
Okay.
and then I'll
Roll
try
me a strength check.
Okie dokie.
Roll me in acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
That's better.
I
It's
am
just a strength
proficient
check?
in both.
Oh, it's you should be probably. It's monkey.
Alright, strength.
Makes
Okay. Plus
14.
17.
This is a very good idea. Very good. As you just lower him with the maul. He's super light too. You're expecting a little bit more
Osiris,
resistance.
you should have some more cookies.
As you just like slowly go down using your feet as support. Easy enough.
I want to check the skull.
Okay. Roll me an investigation then.
I'm just gonna be there ready to
Cautiously,
get
I
in my
guess,
time
like
to-
with like a kunai out.
Okay. At the ready.
Investigation.
Yeah.
19.
Because you're examining the skull, you pick it up. When you pick up the skull, get your arrow back, put very little damage to it. There's no snake on there, and then you hear and see just a ping, ding, 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 a golden bracelet that looks exactly like the snake just fall to the ground.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I'm gonna shout out to the party. Dibs.
Did he see this?
Light.
Perception, everybody.
Okay.
You did see it. Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
I mean, not per se.
Okay.
17.
19.
20.
Oh, we're good tonight.
18.
7.
You do see
I
it. I was
didn't
just
see
You-
gonna give
it's-
it to you as a
yeah.
gift
I see nothing.
before you dibsed it, since you are Slytherin.
Everyone except for Bones saw it.
Score. I'm always missing the bones.
Alright, so
I am
what I want to do with it, I want to pick it up and I want to throw it to him.
Okay. Roll me Dex and Dex.
Oh boy.
Crap, I'm gonna drop this thing. It's gonna shatter or something.
Is it a specific dex or just
Just Dex.
Just straight dex.
18?
Okay. Throw it perfectly at him.
17.
Catch it.
You should catch it like.
It almost goes in. It's a little too big for you, but as soon as it puts it on, the snake kind of moves and stretches to fit exactly your arm.
Oh, that's so cool.
So neat.
You just get all the
Patro
magic
over
items now.
here.
Huh?
Is that all that's happening? You're just getting all the magic items? So,
No, I got the potions in the first one, and then this is Slytherin's dungeon. So
you get the golden
he got the
Slytherin
manta ray
bracelet.
thing, okay? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, come on.
Maybe we'll share.
So there are specific properties to that, and you should
I'm
read
a
them.
girl. I like gold.
I know.
No.
Me too. I didn't even get any books.
And you feel
There
the
could be
magical
more stuff in
effects
here,
on
guys.
it.
Attuned only to bards, clerics, sorcerers, and warlocks.
Well, you are.
Figure I'd point that one out there.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, fine. I don't get it.
when-
kinda.
Some of us are sorcerers.
Yeah. It affects charisma,
It does.
Not
Yeah.
me, it's very
which is
careful.
what those 4 classes need. As soon as you put it on,
I'm
you feel the
terrified.
effects of it a little bit, and you just that first inhale of the your special liquid. That's a slight bit of the rush that you feel when like the snake adjusts to itself, but you know it takes a little bit longer for the full effects to. You just feel more confident. You feel like you got this.
Oh, he doesn't need to
Says
have
the man with the luck addiction.
So yeah.
Perfect.
God damn it.
So yeah, that.
See, my charisma is a 13, bro.
Yeah, but he's already
So-
confident.
But they'll make it 14.
Okay.
Mine's
So
14.
you get a plus
Wait,
Mine is
14 will I get
16.
plus 2, or will it still be plus 1?
Well, I guess
Plus
I
2.
don't.
Plus 2.
Hey.
14, 15 plus 2.
I
Yeah.
still got a
Can I go ahead and just like change that permanently?
You can just you have to know that if for whatever reason your bracelet disappears, gets destroyed, or you take it off and give it to someone else, it goes back to 1.
I mean, once it's attuned to me, it's attuned to
Yes, but it's a magical item that you can take off.
Ah.
It will fill up an arm slot. So
No, if I'm already feeling more confident with this thing, I'm going to assume it's luck, and then as a result, I'm just never going to take the damn thing off.
that's right. Just as an example, like let's say later on in the campaign, 7 levels from now, you're like, I found these bracelets of fucking coolness, and you put them on. You can't have the benefit of both the bracelets and the snake because they're the same position on your body.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
You can only have like one headband, one chest.
But I have
one
2
cloak.
arms.
You do, but that's not how D&D works.
Oh. Learning
And
stuff.
then I'll just look around the room to see if there's anything else like that looks interesting.
Sure. Roll me perception other than the huge
Find us
fucking
trinkets
door that I didn't
too,
mention.
Yeah.
Osiris.
Find me something.
If y'all see anything interesting up
search
there,
for
y'all should
traps,
let me
just
know.
I mean, do you want
Okay.
the cauldron? I don't really like. It's
I'll take it.
It's basically a freaking grenade.
Insight or
I mean,
Perception.
I'll take a grenade.
Like-
that would be
I'm not
14.
14.
For
Joe.
me, it'll be for
We should all
perception.
get our
Yes,
spoils
there you go.
when we leave and see what we want to divide. Maybe that'd
14.
be fair.
14 as well. Okay. As you both are looking around,
Proficient.
you don't really see anything out of the ordinary. The only thing that other than the snake, there's nothing in addition that seems out. To you, the only thing that looks slightly off is the door knob definitely looks locked. Like you can see through the hole and it does have the mechanism that is locked. That's about it. But you don't detect any traps. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just that. From where you can see all the way above.
Yeah.
Everything's good if y'all want to come down.
Come down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as they're coming down or whatever, I'm
We
going to
need
just like
a
smash
net
up
to
some
lower us
bones.
down.
I mean, I can
No,
lower
we
everybody
got
down,
5
but-
people, bro. Featherfall. What's up?
How
Spell
many
them?
times can I use
How many
this?
spell
Yeah, I was
slots do you
gonna say,
have?
I think I have one more
Yeah.
slot. I want to wait.
Well, we're probably getting a long rest after this. We've been in this
Are
dungeon.
we?
Don't assume.
Are we?
We've been in this dungeon for multiple sessions. If like
I'm real
It's session
sleepy.
1 of this game. Or encounter 1 of this game.
If that's your last spell slot, then we should
Yeah.
do
It
it.
is
That's
for
not
my one.
Never
Yeah.
assume anything.
So, are you gonna lower them down or featherfall? It's up to you guys.
Lower. I want to take the lower thing.
Yeah, I'll,
Alright.
I'll go lower.
Alright.
Alright,
How
let's
am
lower.
I getting down is what
And
I'm
then-
You're gonna.
We'll
On the
catch
last
you.
person,
I'm gonna barbarian.
We'll
Yeah,
catch
we'll catch
the last
We'll
person,
catch you.
yeah, we
We'll
can
catch
like
you. The
group
arms
catch
thing.
like a little trust fall.
Yeah, do the
I'm
arm
gonna
linking.
break all of your bones.
Yep. You're still charmed. That
Ah.
happened a couple hours ago.
ah.
I'm sorry.
But I think that lowering everybody down and then
Okay.
trust falling.
I'm
sounds
trust
Yeah.
falling.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna hurt
roll me
somebody.
a
Mosh pit.
strength check. Whoever's going rolls me an acrobatics.
I'll
or
go
athletics.
first.
Can I assist on getting people down?
I have to go too.
Like I
Yeah,
can be
one
like
roll at a time.
I can be
One
like
roll at a
Sure.
that way they can step down onto my
Bones.
hands.
Bones go first. Roll with an advantage since Osiris is
Well, that was-
assisting you. What did you get?
I got a 19 and then I got a 1.
5? Okay, so
Oh!
I thought you were going
I'm
back.
tired, man. No, I'm
Jess' strength pulling
But it's
out.
acrobatics. I
As-
don't even know what acrobatics. Whatever. I don't.
Wait,
have
no,
it.
wait, 6.
It's
I'm
not
sorry,
my thing.
6.
Is that with your modifier?
Roll
Okay,
me
if
a-
I take my, if you said advantage, right? So
Yeah.
I get to use my 19, so I have a
got a
acrobatics of
3.
21.
roll me a dexterity.
Okay.
Just straight dex.
Please. Freaking God.
Oof.
That's a 7.
Okay. So as
I'm
you're
sorry.
lowering Bones down,
Bones got a 19. She can tuck and roll.
Yeah, I
Like-
gotta.
Bones, you, everything's going well. You're being lowered gently enough. You feel that Osiris is there to catch you just in case anything happens.
Which it
And
does.
then you feel as Osiris grabs you just enough momentum, and you use the wall just enough to like slow yourself down. Don't damage yourself. But there is a maul that just goes falls next to you.
Thanks, Osiris.
That was close.
Are you okay,
So-
Jeff?
My mall!
The giant
Pobre
sledgehammer
Yuto.
on the floor now.
Osiris, can you throw that back up to me?
Oh.
Can I throw it that high? I don't know how heavy it is.
It's like 15, 20 pounds.
We'll both throw it back up.
Okay, we'll throw it together like a trust.
Yeah,
throw.
we'll do like 1, 2, and we're gonna toss it up.
Who just trusts to no one's gonna get knocked out with it?
Osiris, roll me with an advantage since Bones is assisting you.
My strength.
Strength? Or
Yeah, strength. That's a strength one.
Guys, get back.
It's with
Is that
advantage,
just
so
it?
roll again and see if you get
Oh.
higher.
Nope.
Well,
So that was 14. If it's a saving throw, then I'm proficient.
That's
Not saving throw. So 14 total?
Yeah.
Just barely do you like both your hands, all four, toss it up just enough that Neff grabs it just by the tip and pulls it up.
Oh,
You're
baby,
rolling
it's
it.
okay.
Just a tip.
I won't drop you again.
Just the tip.
One down.
Who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay. Roll
Okay,
me
I
strength,
thought
roll me
you said
acrobatics
you
or
were-
athletics.
Yeah, you needed
You should-
why are we sending the cleric
Yeah,
first
we
when
do.
he can heal people?
Okay.
I have like
Okay.
a funny idea though.
Okay,
Guys, but I
okay,
don't think
okay.
it'll work.
15.
Okay.
But we'll, if it does, never mind. Never mind.
16.
Well,
Okay.
Fuck me.
So as you're lowering it down,
You don't get out.
easily enough, you feel the slow momentum a little bit slower than you would normally just drop, and then you finish off the last couple of feet and you fall perfectly down without any harm. No hair attached either.
All right. Do you guys want to make a human ladder that people can climb down? And we'll just stand on each other's shoulders,
Yes.
and then they can. So the last two.
How's this gonna work?
So, you want to bottom me on top? Or?
I could be. I'm gonna go last. if this
Osiris
the
is gonna be
case.
the bottom and Jericho on top.
I'll
Alright,
go
cool.
next then.
And then you're in the middle.
I could do middle, or
And
do you want
then
me to like
they
be
can
ready
step
for
down,
a feather
and then-
fall if we need it? I could. I mean, whatever you guys
Okay.
think.
I mean,
don't
if
think
it's
we'll
just
need it
me
at
and
this
him,
height.
will they be able to step down onto his shoulders?
I mean,
Sure. Yeah. That seems correct
How
to me.
tall are your
Okay.
characters?
That's about 10 feet. Another
Doesn't say.
person.
I'm pretty small.
5
I
to
don't know if I'll
6.
help, but I can try.
Yeah.
I can like piggyback
3
on somebody.
people,
and-
about 20
And I
feet,
can help
lowering
them. I
yourself
can help
down.
them
Yeah. That'll
lower
work.
a little bit too.
Okay.
I just like the idea of
Who's
standing
ever
on each other.
either both of you roll me a strength check, or who's ever assists any other person rolls me a strength. It's up to y'all.
What's your strength?
I will
Straight.
assist, so I want to give
You got
someone.
-1. I'll
Yeah.
win.
That's what
You
I'm
have
saying. You
negative
do
one.
it.
I got.
You quick boy. That's all you are.
I feel like we're gonna be a
So
better
that
team
is
once we're done with all these
8,
rope
actually.
exercises.
Okay, so you're on top, right, or
I'm
bottom?
on the bottom.
Okay, you're holding Jericho fine. You think that this can work? This feels solid.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, who's going down?
I'll go next.
Roll me an acrobatics or athletics.
I'm not going till the last person goes.
See, I was thinking that this would be, but I'm sorry, guys.
13?
13. Okay.
That's smart. I'm not acrobatic.
I
I feel like
need
there's
both
a
of you
hidden
guys.
camera somewhere.
Huh?
I feel like there's a hidden camera somewhere where they're like, what
Dumbledore's
the fuck
watching.
are they doing
Look
right
at
now?
these assholes. I need both of you guys to roll me dexterity saving
so
throw.
cool. Sorry.
Just dex?
Yeah,
Straight
dex saving throw.
15.
Okay.
Oh, saving throw?
Jazz
Yeah.
hands.
Alright, well, if that's the case, that's.
My wand almost
17.
moves like a
16.
Okay. So as you're being lowered down, you feel as if you're falling back. And you fall finally enough, you catch yourself. As both of you guys fall to your back,
That's not how I took it.
the wind is knocked out of you for a little bit, but not anything severe. Alright.
I'm a Gryffindor. No,
Should
That's-
work.
Alright, well, Neff said she's going
got
next.
two more.
Last.
So
I'm
that
going
makes
last,
me
yeah.
next.
Again.
Alright, both of you guys roll
That
me
worked
strength
out.
with an advantage.
That worked out.
That worked out, no one got injured. Athletics or
Wait a minute.
acrobatics?
14.
How many potions of healing do I have?
I need
14?
some healing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you get hurt?
I got hurt. Basilisk hit me with his tail.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
roll. Another little thing to teach you guys in a second. Roll me acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, so I have advantage in neither.
You
Yeah,
and
same,
me.
same here.
That's actually pretty good thing.
And +2 either way. 19.
Okay.
Ooh, good
So,
job.
using them as ladders and stepping correctly and foot here, grab, and just.
Oh yes, Daddy.
out of the way.
Yeah! Grab
Um,
it!
support you needed. It's there.
Justin, I found another snake.
So Bones, I need you to roll me. Sorry, no. Your sisters.
We're talking about bones. It's okay.
You're the last one though.
Yep.
Can we all like group catcher?
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics with an advantage since everyone's assisting you. This is
Okay.
a serious game. This is super quick.
Fuck yeah, 20. Not a natural, but a 20.
As trust fall. A lot heavier because there's still a fucking mall that she's clinching onto.
It's my baby. Couldn't leave it.
As your baby's fine, the mall is okay. Everyone is downstairs now. So many dicks in this.
I want to like start a round of applause for everybody. Be like, good job, everybody.
Good
I
job.
really
Good
like-
ideas.
Like
Way
we
to go,
connected.
team.
Team.
Unnamed team.
We're really connected through that trust fall.
All of the
Bonded.
trust abilities.
Bonded.
Trust
We
throws,
bonded.
trust falls, trust
Trust
something.
throws.
Trust malls.
Trust.
Fall.
Trust
So,
Peter Hole.
You should
If you
name it
guys
the Trust Mall. Like
want
whatever
to-
actual name.
That's
like
his
you
name
get
now.
it.
It's
No,
TM.
it's like blank, comma the Trust Mall.
So
No,
there
it's just
are
TM, trust mall.
a thing known as a short rest. If you guys take
Yeah.
an hour and do nothing physical for at least 30 minutes of that hour, reading, meditating,
Casting
sitting
a
down,
spell.
that requires that will break the hour part.
But reading
You
is okay.
Reading is okay. Nothing that will exhaust you in any way, shape, or form for at least 30 of those minutes. Which technically, you falling down will not count. But for the sake of explaining how to do it, we'll say that it's
Okay.
fine. If you do nothing for an hour, it's called a short rest.
Okay.
How that works is your hit die, as in your level. It will be pretty simple unless you're multi-classing. Then we'll explain that in a minute. So whatever your hit die is, which is explained here. And if you haven't wrote it down, that's fine. It's just your level. And if you don't know it, don't worry, I know it for everyone. It's a D8 for
Right,
everyone,
I see it.
except
I
for
got
you, and
two
you use a D6,
Yeah.
and you're a D12. So what you do
Yeah, I did
is
not have that anywhere.
you would roll your hit die as many times as your level. Each time you roll plus your constitution, you regain that health. You're taking a break. You're recovering exhaustion. Now, letting you know that if you have up to your level, so you're level 3, if you use all 3 of them right now, and you take another short rest later on in the day, you do not have any more hit die to expand.
Ah. So, and
So-
this is
I don't need
recovering health?
Yeah,
Or
HP.
This is okay,
Yeah.
alright.
And some people, like Sonya, has specific things that recover when she takes a short rest. Does your rage recover when you take a short rest? And you look at, does your key points recover when you take a short rest? So,
I don't know
I'm asking
Oh.
these
I
for
never
you
wrote
guys.
that
I
down.
do.
Yeah.
What
So,
are those
if not,
sorcerers?
it's here.
Yeah,
I would love to see it.
There's 3 books to be passed around. So, if you guys are taking a short rest, whoever is not having a book
You
to
guys-
look
I
through
can look
me-
with this
can
one.
roll HP.
I'm full. So.
You're full? Okay.
Yeah, I need
I am also full, I believe.
On yours for a short rest, I believe
Wait, no.
it's half your
Did I get
level.
some
You
half?
can.
half level to get
Did
spells.
you mark it off
Yes.
your sheet?
So you're level 3,
I
so
don't
that's
know.
1.5. So you can
I
get
didn't
up to a one level spell back,
Because he
Okay.
also did
So,
that blessing thing.
which
on us
you know
that made
you
it
have
go
only
up,
one level
and I
spell.
think that
So
was
at
I
the moment,
left
whatever
you
you get one slot
Ness.
back.
Swap back, okay.
Yeah.
and Jericho there.
And then
I
plus
can only
my
hit, I can only hit 3
And
times.
yeah, and if you
Okay.
want to
And
roll
y'all
for
are the
speed,
big
you
guys.
can.
Yeah.
Sonya,
They
did we
don't.
get?
So I
I
don't-
feel
Sonya, we
rogue.
got acid damage, didn't we?
Rogues, you don't.
I got
have a
acid.
long
I don't know about
Where
you.
does it say
Was
that?
I already out at
Right
that
there.
point?
You
Because I know we
could've.
were. I
You
think
don't
I want
expend
to say I got
anything.
some. I wrote something down,
So
but I
you
don't
should
think
be
this is
fine.
right. I think this is.
Because I got.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Yeah,
This
you don't
is
recover
down
anything
by
back. So you can
10.
just roll for
I got
HP.
minus
if you need
2
it.
on acid.
For monks,
Spell
Yeah, I
slots
don't-
back on.
monk,
Oh no, I got -1. It was -1, so I have. I'm
Key
19. That's
points.
why I wrote that. Okay, that's what it was.
Short rest, right?
I think
30
it's.
minutes?
I think it actually depends
Yeah,
on which kind
yours
of spell
is
Meditation.
you have.
meditation for 30 minutes out of that
Like,
out.
These
So yeah,
should
so
say.
yeah,
after long
you regain your
rest
key points
after
back essentially.
short rest. Saw it, but-
If you need to roll HP, I'll roll you a d6.
I'm down by 1 point. So
Okay, so whatever you roll, you regain it.
Can I have my hit dice number just for future reference,
It
or
is
does
your
that
level.
change?
Unless you multi-class, it'll be whatever level you are currently. So yours is right now 3d8 is your hit die.
Okay, so I just do that every
I don't know
time.
where-
So
Yeah,
I can
so
just
whenever
put
you-
3d8 there.
Yeah, so whenever you level up, at level 4 it'll be 4d8 in a day that you can regain HP. Level 5, 5d8. Let's say you multi-class to Barbarian at the next level, so it's
Ooh, got my
3d8
shoes.
and 1d12 because you're level 4, as an example. Yeah.
Do I
Sorcerer.
mark off that I used one or?
You would mark it will be a mental note on your sheet wherever you want to. Most of the times a short rest is all you'll need, but your DM could be a fucking dick
Oh, wait,
and make you fight twice in a row.
Okay.
You wouldn't do
Like
that.
water creature basilisk.
What? No. What? What are you talking
So,
about? Yes.
can during the short rest, can I let my rat guy out
Yeah.
to go and explore
Yeah,
around, do
yeah.
whatever he wants to do?
Oh.
You can do
regain
things, just not
All
exhaust yourself.
expended spell
And then
slots
I want to
when you
look at
finish
my
a long
little
rest.
my little picture of the goblin guy.
You want to look at it?
Just see what he's
Okay.
up to. I'm just
All right.
worried
One
about.
second. Let me just make sure that because I do know that you do get stuff back with.
But I didn't keep
Okay,
track of how many
you
I
get your
cast.
Tide of Chaos back with your short rest. Bones.
Okay. I do.
Yes.
Yay! I thought that was a long rest.
Well, now I have to check my freaking.
I believe it's short rest, unless I misread. But we're giving it back to you. So
Okay,
your rat's
just-
just going around, just anything.
Yeah, he's
you
just
look
doing
at
his
the-
own thing, and it's like just exploring around.
And then you're
And
looking
then
at the
he'll,
goblin.
Yeah, and then I'm
Roll me
like,
percentiles. See what the goblin is doing.
Just one, right?
Both d10s, and both of them together would make 100.
How many warding flares did I use?
I don't know, you guys gotta keep track of that shit.
Crap.
91.
I think he used 2 or 1 or
Okay.
2.
I have one per cleric level,
So-
I know it's either 1 or 2. I didn't use my
think I only
cleric.
When you look
Use
at
two.
the
So
I think you used 2.
yeah, I think I used 2. So
if you guys want, this is a cool little. Well, your character sheet, the sheet on the back, the wizard, the spell one, has little bubbles for you to bubble it in. A thing that we used to do was this, back in the old day. So like that's my level 1 spells. I have 3. Every time I use one, I marked it off.
Oh,
that
that just read my
makes
note.
sense.
That's
But
such a
but
good
you
idea.
have a sheet with things and bubbles, and you can use that too.
On the line,
Yeah,
but then
whatever makes sense to you guys.
but you have to erase it every time and start
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah, that's why I use my notes.
That's why.
Also, those sheets, if you guys get these type of markers, you can mark it that way. I know a lot of people.
the actual
Yeah, I know a lot of people use those, and they can use these type of expos to like
Yeah.
erase stuff on. So when you're looking at your little broken piece of mirror and you see the goblin, you can't really hear what's happening, but there is a
it's equal to
congregation
wisdom
of goblins. You see the same one that was in the forest arrive in, start yelling, throwing his arms out, and a couple other goblins come in and start going in a little circle, and a lot of them start putting out notepads and like folders, and just it looks when you. It's gonna be in 30 minutes if you're looking at it. So you're setting it very well. It looks like a lot of receipts and a lot of documentation, and like it looks like every other goblin is copying what the other one has and just double checking accounting or something. But it's definitely a very important and serious thing that they're doing right now to them. They're doing their bookkeeping correct, and that's what they'll be doing.
And they
for the
can't
rest of
see me back, right?
Not that you've noticed. Every time you look at it, it does not look like. And the goblin that is there, whenever it looks itself in the mirror, you don't get the impression that it's seeing you. So
Interesting.
that's definitely a thing.
I got a quick question.
Yes.
Whatever you rolled for your hit dice
Mm-hmm.
is
a
only
hit
going to
die.
go up to
Yeah.
it's only going to go up to your maximum HP, right?
Yeah. So if you get like a couple points after it, it stays at max.
I had what was it?
Yes.
Bless
For
on
the
me.
next 8 hours, your
Okay,
temporary HP
so-
goes up by 5.
Okay.
So-
Cool.
So
I got it.
Okay. So yeah. So you have temporary
So
5 more
I'm
HP.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I got a 2. Good thing I only needed 1.
There you go.
I got 4 and 3.
Okay. So you guys sit here, rest for about an hour. Anything
During-
specific? Yes.
During that time, I want to check out my scroll.
Okay. Yeah, open it up.
Two things. One, on my channel Divinity, it does not tell me when it recharges.
Then it'll be a long rest. If it does not specify specifically, it'll be a long rest.
Because Warding Flare specifies on long rest, and it's also off my Wisdom modifier, not my Cleric level. So it's still 3 though.
Yeah. Okay.
Secondly, how long does it take me to brew Felix Minor?
About an hour with the right conditions, and
I don't have the right conditions.
You would need your alchemist lab, which is the right condition.
Well, darn.
Yeah, which your alchemist lab can fit in a backpack, but
I mean,
it's
I
just,
have an alchemist pack. So.
Then technically, you can start brewing it right now if you would want to. But if that's what you want to do,
that's how I want to use my hour.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's the best use of my time. So I'm
hold it up.
Whip out my little cauldron here.
Pull out a little cauldron in the middle, and everyone sees this silver liquid that smells slightly divine, slightly what you would like. So for RP purposes, we can do that, but for the specific feat of luck, at the end of the day, it's when it recovers.
That's
so
fine.
You're brewing it.
I'm just brewing it for use later.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Okay. So, you looked at, when you look at it, for everyone to see if they want, it is written in Arcana. So, if you are trained in Arcana, you can roll to try to decipher it.
Okay, but I'm gonna hold it.
But Bones also has that.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna hold it. So whatever you want to do.
I've already gotten the fancy thing, so I'll leave it to y'all.
You can roll with advantage.
If you're assisting, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll assist.
Okay. That's a 9. That's a 1. Okay. We're gonna take the 9 here. 9 plus 1 plus 2, 12.
12. Okay, that's enough. When you're reading it, there are parts of it that are cut off a little bit.
It's like burnt.
But yes, it is quite burnt and water damage as well. It definitely is a unfinished curse.
Oh God.
It is, it's the Imperious curse.
That's a bad one.
That's an awesome one. I mean,
That's
what?
not
No, that's awful. Definitely don't want to do that one.
We don't need someone who's already going to animate the dish.
It is the spell command,
Okay.
which there's another version called Dominate. That's the true Imperious curse. This is just command.
This is just the command part of the curse.
So is this?
Okay.
It's an incomplete command scroll.
It's a command spell. It's an incomplete Imperious curse.
Gotcha.
The true
This is the
Imperious curse
command.
is the 5th level spell, Dominate.
Gotcha.
So
this is
is
really-
it usable?
It's usable. If you have it in your spell list, which bards and wizards do. I need to double check on sorcerers. I believe clerics also do. You can cast that if you have the spell slot to cast it. If you
Is it one-time use?
It's a
or
one-time use.
Okay.
Yeah. If you are someone like a wizard, you can put that into your spell book permanently after an hour of jotting it down.
Okay.
But that's up to whoever wants to. If you're not a wizard, it's a one-time use.
Bones, what are you again?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer?
Yeah.
She's a wizard. I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
Well,
The overpowered thing about wizards is that
go
any
to the
scroll they
wizard.
can just fucking
Yeah.
put in there.
Because that's really useful.
Yeah,
as
no,
a hint.
absolutely.
Hey Sonya, you want this?
Sure.
And being able to use it
I can't
permanently.
use it yet until level.
Do you have any
Here you go.
cursed books you want me to hold? I could totally help with that.
The binding.
I have a book
Binding.
thing. You
Oh,
know,
the
that's
binding?
my thing.
The binding.
Can I? You said it was on level 5.
No.
Or,
That one is a specific spell called command.
okay, wait. I didn't write notes.
That's
about
really
this.
cool.
Okay, so.
That's my extra thing. My meta magic.
Which
Meta.
By card bomb. Wait, what?
Command. It's a first level spell.
They release now.
So
I was very
after an hour, you can jot it down on your sheet. So if you want to spend this whole hour copying the spell down, you can add the spell command to your spell list.
Command.
See what
Nah,
that
it's
Yes.
just a band. It's just a band.
I'm gonna
It's
use
just
that.
words.
Because
Okay, roll me an Arcana check.
So I don't get a one-time thing for it. I can just use it whenever.
Yeah,
since
you're after
I
this
absorb
hour,
it.
you put it into your spell slot. You do not gain an
Nice.
extra spell slot. You gain a new spell. So, remember how many you have spells a day.
Yeah.
This does not add to how many times you can cast a spell. This just adds to the options of how many spells you can cast. The chart that you have, that's on the player's handbook. I'll tell you in break, but
Okay.
whenever you put a scroll down, it does not add to how many. So like, just because you got the new
Oh,
scroll,
okay.
it does. You don't get a 4th level a day.
I don't get an extra slot. It's
Yes.
the extra spell that I know.
You have
but
a-
I don't
a-
have it prepped. for
Yes,
the-
you
okay.
can choose to use it, but you don't get
Cool.
other.
That I can't use another spell.
Yeah.
I can exchange it.
Yeah, so like you have it, and if you have a 1st level slot open, you can use it,
Okay.
but you don't gain a fifth one or a 6th one or 7 per day.
Just a question for
Nice.
me.
Yes.
Can that be on only people? Can it be on beasts? Can it be on anything?
Command is, I believe, anything with an intelligence. There are specific for animals and beasts and stuff like that.
In the
But
Harry Potter universe,
I'll
they
get the part
imperious to
that's on
goblins,
it.
so
But goblins are intelligent creatures.
I know. And as such, it has intelligence, and thus is a legal target for the Imperious Curse, and thus legal for command.
Well, I was more so thinking.
16.
Like
Okay,
beasts.
yeah. With
Probably not.
you know, living in this part of the world and magic items being kind of not literally everywhere. You do, after an amount of time, look at it. Do decipher that this actually was a used up water elemental stone. So this stone contained the water elemental. When it broke, it was released.
Ooh.
So the stone is no longer useless. So the stone is useless now. It can be used for material components for magic spells, but it no longer will have the water element in there.
Thomas might be able to tell us what we could use it for.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I mean, who wants this fancy vase? Like, it holds the water weird, and it's pretty cool if I do say so myself.
Your item is now attuned, and your item is now attuned.
The bracelet? Sweet.
And then the
The manta
He
ray
can breathe
cloak.
underwater, and I'm just more charming.
I wouldn't know that I can breathe underwater yet,
Yes,
right? Or
you would.
just
The effects you know the effects of the spell. That's what the hour of attuning means. Like you're however the story dictates, you're learning what this item does for you. And
when I was meditating it, like
yeah,
Like
you just
spoke to me.
you like because you're here, the water is coming in and out. Just the humidity, you can
I'm not quite
smell
Tony
it
Stark,
and be like,
but I'm close.
I know I can breathe under that. Like you just know an ability. I know I can breathe. I don't have to concentrate to breathe. I just know I can do it. Same thing with this
Okay.
clip.
So I mean, Jericho, you claimed the water elemental stone thingy. Do you want the vase? It's honestly basically a grenade. Like throw it in water and hit it with a.
So yeah, how it works is if you unleash it, it's here. It cannot move. If you unleash it in water, it has movement. If this gets destroyed, it also dies. And when it dies, it just goes back to here, and it will not come out for another week. It needs to regenerate.
glad I didn't break that. I was gonna throw that against
You
the
actually
wall.
did lower its HP. Had a little bit more HP than what that printed out.
Yeah, it's got
said.
35.
Damn it, Osiris!
I thought it was gonna attack us.
I mean, you're
You're
totally in your right to think that because it did just attack you 10 seconds ago.
So I
Or-
mean, you want something else for? I mean, you got the water stone.
Sure.
I'm just trying to pawn it off so that I'm not the only one like hoarding the magic items here. Like, so here you go. Also, I needed room on this page.
Yeah, but people who are going to be in the front and melee should have the bomb. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But also the person in the back that's too far away at that
Might
time.
need a
to
bomb.
I'm just squishy. I don't know if you guys want to waste this stuff on me.
It's not wasting. It's
Investing.
resources that are being used.
It's basically getting a
Oh,
pet.
shit.
Also, you're considered
Got
a
it.
glass cannon, which means you're gonna outdo everyone in damage. But if you get hit, you go down. But don't fuck with you because you're like, and a fireball.
Always fireball.
I'm
okay,
just hoping.
so
I feel like
you
we did a
guys
good
are
thing
here.
next.
You guys trade magic items, attune to things, are a
Brew my
little bit more
potion.
powerful.
Brew my potion.
I'm proud of our team, guys. We're kicking
Before we
some
leave, I do want to
major
bring my rat
legendary
back.
I'm
ass.
surprised.
Just,
we survived.
what I'm trying to
Can
do
we say
is
asked about
essentially
a
get him
basilisk?
used to
Whatever. It's
exploring
the same.
things and then coming back to me if he finds
You
me.
can train your animals to do things.
So
And
that's-
that's specifically a thing.
Ooh.
So
If you want-
I don't know how to do that, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so it's 250 hours of training an animal to learn a trick.
That's one.
So that is 1 out of 250. So you can write down somewhere that you did that. On whenever you're taking breaks, whenever the party is just like, I'm gonna go eat. We're at a bar. I'm taking
Ooh.
all those times accumulate to that 250 hours.
I was about to be like, if it's only every short rest, he's kind of.
No, yeah, it's considered
8 hours
downtown
when I'm sleeping,
RP.
right?
Yeah. So anytime because you can also gain XP by downtime stuff or skills or learn new abilities. Like if you want to learn how to use a healing kit, buy a healing kit, spend 250 hours,
Whoa.
you will learn how to use it. It's also 1 gold per hour, but it's a wrap, so no, we're not doing that. Okay.
But I can do that, like be like, I'm gonna go to sleep and have it go out like exploring or something.
You would have to be there interacting with it.
Okay.
So you have to be awake for it. But okay, so
Gotta be conscious.
Jericho, you with your last perception check, you did notice that the door was locked, but nothing fishy about it. It's just a very old door. It has a little bit of mold all around where the stone meets the wood, and some moss in there too. And has just these like rusted over iron braziers. It looks like it's more for decoration than actual support. But yeah, so that's the door.
Cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Sure, we'll unlock it.
Okay. Are you gonna stand right there, Ferris?
I mean, I'm gonna stand back a little bit because I've seen Mage Hand before.
I'm gonna look
so-
over him and just like maybe I can like assist him somehow.
Unless
Just
you
be
be
like-
trained in Thieves' Tools, I would not grant that for right now.
I have these.
Then you can assist him.
I have thieves' tools too, and I feel like you keep losing all your lockpicks.
So you did break a couple, but you still have, I think, 4 left or 5 left. I forgot.
Yeah, like
Okay.
5.
Okay, so roll me a Thieves' Tools. So D20 plus Dexterity plus 2 for the proficiency of Thieves' Tools.
3.
So plus 5.
So, wait, what?
Plus 5 total.
Plus 5 total.
Yeah, dexterity
'Cause you're
plus
proficient.
Yeah. So it'd be with Thieves' Tools it's your Dex. So that's the what?
Plus 3.
Oh, sorry, 3 plus your proficiency. So that's 5. So
Okay.
where it says Thieves' Tools, write me a plus 5 next to it.
Yeah,
There you
you're
go.
gonna do that a lot.
Yeah. So what did you get total?
24.
24.
Damn.
Easily enough, it's open. The knob's completely, very easy. But when you try to push it, it won't budge. But it is unlocked.
Try to pull it.
Try to pull in.
Roll me a strength check.
That's always a good thing at a door, right? You're like, it won't move. Oh.
16.
You push, pull, and then it eventually does budge open. And when you kind of like stumble a little bit, you just notice that there was like an overgrown of moss that was just preventing it from fully opening. But you do manage to go through, and what you guys see, the first thing is definitely the pressure feels a little bit lighter. It smells a little bit of outside of the forest, the trees that are near your school, but you're still like in a sewer-esque tunnel going up.
Okay. Interesting.
It smells less like poo down
So
here.
what do you guys do?
Unlock forward and
It's like 4
check.
a.m.
Go
Okay, roll me
around.
perception.
21.
21. All right. Yeah, you'll see things. So as you guys are going towards this
Hey, you
tunnel,
have night vision, don't you?
60 feet.
Damn.
there is definitely no light, but you do have a light spell
Indeed, I do.
that you can use. Okay, Jericho's taking the
I
lead.
had my
Who is
canary
behind
light
Jericho?
too.
What order are we going in? What's the marching order?
Next.
I'll go after.
Put me in the
I'm
middle.
dry.
Okay, I'll be very gentle.
I know, please do.
I want to try to pry the gold off the door.
The gold
You said it was lined in gold.
moss.
Oh.
If there was gold,
I thought you said there was
I'm a
gold
thief. I
there.
would have taken that.
Yeah,
Like
me in the
one.
back. I'm fine.
Okay.
Somewhere,
Okay.
wherever. If we have to be single file, are we single file? I guess.
It's big enough that you don't have to be.
I'll walk next
I'll
to
walk
the line.
next to.
Like
Jericho.
that way it's like half as like long. So I'll be up by Jericho, I guess.
Oh, I was.
Yes.
Score.
There we go.
Fine. You know
Okay.
what? That's fine.
Got some
fine.
casters in the
Fine.
back.
Right?
I mean,
Whatever.
if there's no light, I
I'm
guess
a
I'll light
quarter
my
bitch
displacer
now.
skull again.
Yeah. Okay. So as you
It's
guys
coming in
walk through-
handy. I like it.
Um,
Come
Should like
straight.
make it into a helmet.
You should
That'd be dope.
So
Oh.
you with your snake, you also do know that on the command word that you choose, it will come to life and become a snake. When the HP goes out, the snake doesn't die; it just becomes back to a bracelet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you read it, it has AC, HP, and attack,
Yeah, I saw that.
which is very minute. But
So I did kill it per se.
yeah, you did enough damage to kill it and turn it from the snake into a bracelet,
Okay.
and then you grab it and attune to it. So that's another way how you can
Thanks, Pooh.
technically
Oh
lose
my
it.
gosh, you
If it
gave
goes
him the
off and someone
spoils
kills
of the
it,
chamber.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you say
Amazing.
Putin?
I said Pookie.
Okay,
I
so
heard
Yeah.
as you guys are walking,
No, not at all.
as you're walking through this tunnel, it's definitely damp. There are it's still like an inch of water. The air is starting to get a little bit warmer, a little bit more familiar. You're smelling definitely the trees from the outside. I need everyone to roll me a perception check.
Ooh, that one.
That one. Okay,
Ba-boom.
so yeah, you definitely
That is a
Not-
fat 10.
not hearing it.
That's a fat 10?
I got
Yeah,
a 6.
I was
Okay.
Not a
so
skinny
dead.
10. That was a fat 10.
A fat
We're
10.
great leaders.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, 11, 21.
14.
Okay, so apparently only you hear this.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it's a hearing thing. As you guys definitely, as you're walking forward, and you see the end of the tunnel, you hear the splashing of the water hitting against rocks. Like, oh, this is going towards like the west part of the castle where the lake would be. That's what everyone's eyes and ears, and that's what you're focusing on. As Osiris, you are Ferris. As Ferris, there are these, as you guys are walking through again, like a pipe, there are these circular brackets that have these barb. Do you have a specific name?
Rebar?
Rebarb, thank you. They have these rebarbs that are small enough that only like a rat can go through.
Okay.
That when you're looking at it, it looks like just to stop from it congesting or like things leaking into the lake. But you hear a conversation, like echoing from one of those.
Ooh.
And it just catches you as you turn around and lean closer to it. You do hear Hagrid's voice.
Okay.
I think lower this down a little bit.
And the rest of us are just keep on walking.
Yeah, either you can walk or whatever, but it's gonna take a couple of seconds for him to notice it, and you guys will see like, what the fuck's happening? But no, our code would never hurt anyone. And so that stops, and then you hear a very familiar. No, this will not be familiar. Roll me intelligence to see if you do know. Only Ferris, since he's the one that heard it.
I already know. That's a 4.
You hear. 4
Plus
total?
1, that's a 5.
With your hatred towards this individual, I will allow the 5 to be a success.
Really?
Yeah. You hear a kind of scrawny, young voice
I think I know
after
that. I
Hagrid
know.
is saying that Ironborn did not hurt anybody. The parents of the young girl need to know the truth. And that's what you guys all hear, as in echoes of
Whoa.
something exploding.
Goodness. Guys, I think Hagrid's in some shit.
What?
Just Like,
Where?
like all I know is I heard him say something about something named Aragog that wouldn't hurt anybody, and then I heard that fuck from the train, and then explosions.
That dickhole from the train.
Yeah, that guy.
So where do we gotta go to like check on Hagrid?
Yeah, where we go? Where'd it come from?
Well,
I
the
think
pipe
it's
obviously
dick punching
isn't
time.
passable.
I mean, is it big enough to
It's
fit
big
in
enough
if there
that when
wasn't?
you can see the exit and it's going towards the lake.
But it's big enough to fit into if we move the bars.
No, the bars are just steel and only like a rat can fit through. It with just very easy examination does not look like you can bend it.
Is
Even
there a
with
continued way out? Like,
yeah, there's a way out that you guys. It's just you're gonna end up.
well, I think there's only one way out, but depending on where this puts us out at, we should probably go check on Hagrid because I mean explosions, Hogwarts. I mean, it might be magical, but it's not that magical.
Yeah, that sounds bad. And
Yeah.
it's a dick.
I will actually allow you guys to. Whoever has knowledge in Arcana can roll. With a disadvantage, but you can roll an Arcana check if you have it bubbled in.
I do.
Oof.
With advantage?
Disadvantage.
With advantage.
Holy actual
18 and a
fuck.
19.
Oh.
I rolled a 17 twice.
Oh, okay. You guys definitely know what that spell was. It's a. In short, it's a bomb spell. It'd be yeah. It'd be a diffuse fireball for us, but it's a bomb spell that was casted just by the specific. So
That
it's
doesn't
a
sound good.
that's a quite powerful spell to be casted.
Yeah.
Whatever it was casted at.
Can
And after that, the couple seconds that you guys like discover that, you do hear Hagrid say no, and footsteps.
I'd like to run towards the exit that we can actually go to.
Okay.
yeah.
So 20
I'm
feet
following.
forward for you guys, and you guys easily know.
We bolt as a group.
Okay. As you guys
Going
get towards,
that.
I mean, Monk's
Just
probably going to move faster
say-
than the rest of us. So, I mean, we're
so
going to be
Just
behind.
10 feet faster per
Okay.
round.
Yeah.
as you guys.
I'm not gonna go all the way.
I didn't introduce everybody. I knew I forgot something. It's fine. So as you guys approach towards
Had
the
our screen
lakeside.
flash.
Oh,
We
As-
did that.
You guys approach to the lakeside. Again, you would be at the east side, so you know that there's a couple of entrances depending on where you go. Hagrid's hut would be directly on the opposite side. There is an entrance to a side entrance to the castle going towards the left, and then there's another one towards the right. The one towards the right is a little bit further away, but
Which
closer
way
to
do-
Hagrid's hut.
Which way do we think we heard the sound from?
You heard it through pipes.
Mr.
Um,
Pipes is not Hagrid's house. 'cause
If y'all
he's-
want, I can scale a tree real quick and then look around and see if I see anything. But I don't know if I'll actually see anything.
It definitely
He's giving you literally the perfect opportunity to swim across the lake with water-breathing cloak, and you are not taking it immediately.
I didn't realize
That's
we're on the other
so
side of the lake. My
awesome.
bad.
We are on the other side of the
So
lake.
so here's the lake, right? Here's the castle.
Oh,
Here
wow.
is
That's a big lake
here's
now.
you. Here is Hagrid's hut. There's
Oh.
an entrance here, and there's an entrance here to the castle.
Oh, never mind.
So, I mean,
Hagrid's
that's why I was
that
like,
is-
are we on
okay,
the other
that-
side of the lake?
I
The
thought-
other side of the castle. So
okay, other side of the
Yeah,
castle.
yeah.
I thought we were on
You
the
can-
other side of the lake from
Hagrid's
Hagrid.
is directly over here, but
Through
there's an
the
entrance
castle.
to the castle. The closest one will be to your left. It's a side entrance. This is the main entrance, and there's another entrance this way, and it's also close to Hagrid's hut.
But
It
we
just
don't think
depends
this
on-
was in his hut because it's through pipes, right?
You
I would
definitely
think
heard it.
so,
You're leaving the castle. The pipes are attached to the castle.
Yeah, somewhere in the castle.
Just
somewhere. Is my
but-
guess.
open world, so wherever you guys want to go, you may. Those are the things that you immediately do know.
Right.
I personally want to go this way.
Yeah, that way it looks more direct.
Okay.
Okay.
Same.
Can we go stealth-like since it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
going fast myself because I'm worried about Hagrid.
Okay, so
So
then
I don't have the.
yeah, if you move full speed, you would not be able to stealth unless you're someone. You can. So whoever is being stealthy, roll me a stealth check. If you're moving full speed, then you're just going full speed.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'll go full speed.
okay,
I'll go right behind Jess.
Okay, I gotta switch this out now.
okay,
11.
okay. Are you going stealth or are you going full speed? Okay.
9.
12.
I got a nat 1.
All right. As you guys are, you two bolt as fast as you can. Everyone else is trying to best to be as quiet as possible. You can definitely hear them running through the gravel, branches breaking, leaves turning.
I should have just bolted.
Zigged when I should have zagged.
They're making almost as much noise as you guys are, but you're just fully running. Well, some are, but enough that it's being heard.
Do we see anything or anyone, I guess, keeping
Not
guard?
Not right now. As you guys are approaching, you're running maybe 2 minutes of a jog, and then eventually everyone's behind you, falling about 30 feet back because you guys have full speed and the others are not. Just to represent, you two do see Dumbledore facing that entrance with his hands on his back, looking in front, kind of bobbing his head like if he's waiting or something.
It doesn't look like he's handcuffed, though.
No. You can see behind him. He doesn't look scuffed up or anything. He just is he looks like he's waiting.
He looks impatient.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? They're about 30 feet behind you. They're about to approach, but it's gonna take a couple seconds.
I never muffled my light spell.
You can choose to do so. If you
Okay.
want.
I will.
I want to continue towards Dumbledore, but I am just going, like, I'm just going to pass him. And as I am, I'm going to be like, I think Hagrid's in trouble.
Okay. What are you doing, Jericho? You just following?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are approaching Dumbledore, what do you say?
I think Hagrid's in trouble.
What? Great roleplay. So
I don't slow down, so
yeah.
I'm just to
give
the
me
point.
a perception check, then both of you.
17.
22.
Okay.
That 22, though.
1 second.
This is a great stress ball. So fitting.
I feel like he would have a baseball.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
17.
17.
Okay. You see that he's trying to stop you. Like there's a face of I need what? Stop. You hear him say that as you're running past him. There's something that catches your eye that's a little bit different. His tie's blue.
Mm.
It with your perception, that's the Ravenclaw tie that he has on him.
I don't stop.
Okay. At this moment, you're inwards hall. It's roll me a perception to see if you can hear or get any clues on where to go.
17.
With that, okay, you're looking around and you definitely, okay, so it's above us. We were down, but when we came out, we we're kind of eye level, so I think maybe that's 1 or 2 floors behind us, so you have to be on the 2nd or 3rd floor. That's where you're gathering. And right now you are in a good position to just start going up the stairs if you need to.
Mhm.
So as soon as you, those 2 seconds or so to decide for that, what do you do?
I want to talk to him. I want to talk to Dumbledore.
Okay, so as you're going out, by this time, the rest of you guys approach. Everyone's gonna break.
Oh!
Alright guys, we'll be
Dang.
back in a little bit.
It's such a long night.
He says,
That
boss
we're
is
having.
nature's gold, though.
What?
I know.
Boss is nature's gold, though.
You're
I
awesome.
should have collected,
Stabbing,
I should have collected some
Should've,
moss.
should've. You at least know where north is at all times.
Yeah.
You just pull it out of my pocket.
Like, moss
Oh.
in my hand, that way is north. Alright guys, we're gonna put
Thomas
some
would've
little
dug the moss.
trailers. We'll be back in quick.
everybody, this is Jesus from A Dream Production, letting you know we're going to be doing a Harry Potter based D&D game every Wednesday at the Divine and Conquer Twitch channel. See you there.
Guys, how you doing? Welcome to an episode of Tabletop Commander. This is Gerard's Gaming. This is where we get all our products. They sponsor us, we sponsor them.
Hello and welcome, and this is FNBN. What you're asking yourself is, what is FNBN? FNBN is for nerds by nerds, and it's pretty much a channel that me and my friends are trying to get started. We have so many crazy nerd ideas that we want to post on there. Some of our plans are to do like podcasts, nerd conversations, nerd news. We got a lot of ideas, but first you need people that can watch.
Let's be nerds. Come on now, let's be.
This character, I think, why is her chest bit bigger than everyone?
I think, yeah, Mike's
hard lemonade.
Mike's hard, yeah. Okay,
Woo!
guys.
Hard to gay.
Hard to get.
Yeah.
Hard to
Hard to
get.
go gale.
Hard to
That's how they roll.
Woo!
Okay, so
Sorry.
we're back here. Giant squid in the pool. It's because of good 3. Ah, it's not dark enough. Ah, okay. Bad camera. So here's the scene that's being displayed as the castle continues. Right. So castle will continue on for infinity. Close up the hallway as when you open up there's bookshelves that has just casual books to read here and there. Again, pretty empty as you're starting to go up the stairs. You notice that Dumbledore had the Ravenclaw tie. As you guys are approaching, you see Osiris bolt through, first foot on the stairs as you guys are about 5 feet away.
Oh shit! Guy, do what?
We're just gonna have like one round going this way of everyone doing whatever, so be a little bit fair. So Sonya, what are you doing?
I guess I stopped where Jericho. Like I'm curious why he suddenly stopped and didn't keep going, but then I see Dumbledore.
Okay, you all see that, and for the sake of just expediency, I guess, everyone that has not rolled for perception can roll for perception.
Yay!
Okay, yeah.
But you fucked me. You didn't fuck me.
I need somebody else to see the
Speak for
so I don't
yourself.
look an idiot.
Yeah, right. I have a 4.
Okay.
And I want to do something if I saw it, and now I can't.
That is, to quote Bones, a big fat 10.
10?
19.
Oh shit. Okay.
I got an 11.
I'm an observant
It was a
barbarian.
skinny 11.
It's a very
Still
skinny
shitty.
11. So you definitely see that Dumbledore has the Ravenclaw tie instead of the Gryffindor tie. As it's not like it's super noticeable. It's just the top. No.
Yeah.
But it's something that you guys recognize.
I noticed
But
it?
no, you do not notice it. So
You guys
Sonya,
don't.
what do you do?
I guess.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, it's intro, but yeah. Sonya, what do you do?
He'll come back.
I guess I just like stop and like, he trying to talk to us or?
He was trying to stop Osiris, but didn't physically go out of his way. He was just like, what do you mean? That's all.
Yeah.
So he's in Aether until you speak.
Yeah, I just kind of explain it. Like, we overheard Hagrid a minute ago, like, something's wrong. So that's why Osiris went over there. Can you come with us and see what's wrong?
Let's stay here for a second. Then what are you doing?
What are you waiting for? Why are you so jumpy?
Where is he? It's a giant castle, and
We heard.
people are looking for you.
For us?
Yeah. Also, what did you guys roll again?
19.
11.
10.
I had 22.
Oh, we're here to pass. Okay, well, okay. Dropped it to 15. You guys are noticing that his voice isn't. It's like someone's trying to imitate him. It's not quite Dumbledore. Because everyone else is just slightly confused as to what's happening. Osiris, what are you doing?
Did I notice the stuff, or am I just?
No,
I'm just
He is
going.
bolted.
You're
Yeah.
bolted,
Yeah, I mean, I just continue.
Okay.
Like,
Then you get to the top of the
the
first.
most
So you're at second
expedient
floor.
way there.
Okay.
So if there's a way to jump over banisters, do any of that kind of stuff, I do.
Not here. It's kind of the stone is leading you.
I'm just,
So you, as soon as you go up here, the sun starts going. So you can see them, but going further, you would enter the second floor of the castle.
Yep.
Okay. And you do notice that everyone's just stopping around Dumbledore. But that's as fast as you go.
I guess like after I see everyone stopping,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of yell back and be like, "What are you doing?" as I continue.
Okay. So as you're doing that, you say that. As you're going up, you say that.
I'm gonna say.
You did
I'm
overhear.
not waiting to hear back.
You did overhear as you were going up. Since he already said you did overhear. Said Dumbledore said someone is looking for you guys. Ferris.
I'm gonna start moving past Dumbledore and be like, didn't know you were a Ravenclaw. And as I say that, I'm just gonna keep walking fast, trying to follow Osiris as best I can without sprinting.
Okay.
Like-
You get to about there.
Yeah.
Okay. Then everybody notices that. What do you guys do?
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna go to move past. Words.
That's
Words.
Words are
Fucking
hard.
words. Okay.
Words are hard.
So I'm gonna go and act like I'm going to move past to follow Ferris. But before I actually move past, I'm gonna grab Imposter Dumbledore and slam him against the wall.
Oh,
Be like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
gonna be like-
say, tell me
I'm
who you
like-
are, so I'll
Who
just
the
follow
fuck
right
are you?
behind you.
I'm gonna be like, well, they got this. I'm gonna take off.
Okay. All right. So roll me a strength.
Wand at the ready. Who are you?
Okay, whenever it comes out.
I
You're
don't
gonna
have the
kill
strength.
this poor bastard.
She is.
As you shove
Ruined the
him,
canon of Harry Potter.
He's a big fat pony.
Big fat pony.
as you shove him, you definitely pin him against the wall, and he hit hard. You're about to restrain him, and he just knocks your arms out of the way just enough for a second, and he also has his wand out. And he does that. As you're running over to assist,
Yes, wand out.
you see that his
Ready with the
face
fireball.
like is as if there was like an illusion on top of his face, is going in and out and moving. And you definitely see a different man in there. And when his wand's out, there's a slight glow,
Oh, I'm
and
fucked.
you hear
Okay.
him say, "They're here, all 6 of them." I need you to all roll me initiative.
Including me.
God damn it.
Because we need to. You heard that too. But if you're gonna keep going up, I need to know what
Are you
order we're
kidding?
doing this in.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I do it first.
Shit, okay. Yeah, keep the numbers to yourselves.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna erase Deadpool if that's okay.
Yeah, erase that pool.
You got +4 to initiative.
Keep that dicks up, man.
I'm all out of love. So
All right.
lost
You're
without
fully leveled.
you.
Oh, no, you're not.
I fully intend on taking the buff there instead of the feet.
That's
I
why you
took the
said it.
feet level 1, and that's why I'm not as proficient on my rolls as somebody
I
over
don't
here.
have that many spells
Uh,
left.
I mean, I got really good
Oh,
beginning
that's-
rolls.
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
I got pretty good ones.
20 plus.
I mean, I think.
I have 15.
17.
No one got above 17? Okay.
Is there something before us, or is
Yeah, this guy.
Oh boy.
this Mr. Dick Pants?
Yeah,
That
he
isn't
actually
right.
got a 21.
Oh.
So what do we call him?
He's an aura.
Oh.
Great.
13.
13 or 17?
He has it.
Yes.
Alright.
Sorry,
Oh,
I said
sorry,
17.
Osiris. Okay.
So
And I have
Or
15.
and Osiris.
No one got above 15? Okay, so then Sonya. No one got above 13?
I got
14.
Okay, so then Ferris. Then Jericho. What did Bones and F get?
4, 3.
Alright then.
Okay, so what was it? Sonya, Ferris, Jericho.
Sonya, Ferris, Jericho, Neff, Bones. So the order would be the Aura, Osiris, Sonya, Ferris, Jericho, Neff, Bones. If that was too fast, I apologize.
Nope, gotcha.
Okay, so as that happens,
I did
This-
a bad thing.
fully transforms
bad
into
thing.
a slightly
Bad
older man with his wand already out. And then he casts a spell as he waves his wand around. Ferris and Osiris, you definitely do hear this, in addition to everyone else, as the ground shakes, and you guys see this wall of stone just start circling around you guys. And traps you all in a
So, like,
I don't know how this works.
it's like around the door.
yeah.
But they can still go up the stairs.
So all this is stone.
Okay.
That
Traps us into the school.
Kill kids.
goes through that vine or that bush. So yeah, so
Rock beats paper.
and he's like, no one's leaving. That is his turn. Okay. Yeah, that's all he can do this round. No, as a bonus action, he's going to flick his fingers, and then a second one appears right next to him.
Oh shit. Second what?
Second one of him.
Oh, a duplicate?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's 2 of him now. Gonna use Dumbledore because. So the exact same guy just duplicates right next to him. Yeah. Okay. Osiris.
I continue.
Okay. You are now in the second floor. Roll me a perception as soon as you get up there.
16.
16. Let me see. As soon as you get up to the second floor, you hear nothing. Where do you want to go? You're in a castle you've never really been into. You just see a lot of stairwells that are starting to shift and move slightly. You know where the kitchen is, you know where the library is, and oddly enough, you know where the girls' restroom is. But not. Those are the 3 locations that you know how to get to. Everything else is a giant castle that looks bigger on the inside than what it looks like on the outside. So what do you want to do?
And like, is there a way that I would know like the direction of what I heard?
Based on that perception roll, you don't, as soon as you know it's up, second or third floor. But as soon as you get to here, there's no new information coming in to assist you on this.
I go up to the 3rd floor.
Okay. As soon as you use all your movement and you go up to the 3rd floor, roll my perception one more time.
That would be a 8.
8. Okay, so what you do see with that, because they rolled really bad. Let me get a miniature out. That's the wrong game. As I'm getting this out, you do see.
Are they up there?
No, they're not. Hagrid is being moved by handcuffs, and as there's one aura, looks exactly the same guy as dressed over here, just maybe different little hat or something. He has his wand up, and Hagrid's floating in the air with cuffs restraining him. There's another aura just walking in front of him with his wand up, and they're both like dragging Hagrid out as he's floating in the air. And you just managed to see this as soon as you get up to the third step, look to the right, and then you definitely see that coming away from you.
I can't move anymore though, or do anything
Yeah,
else,
that's
right?
about it. Yeah.
That's in the
Yeah.
turn.
You
So
can
I can't
speak.
do anything until.
You can speak, but no more like actions
Okay.
for these 6 seconds of you jutting up the stairs.
Yeah. So I kind of like want to run out and I kind of be like Hagrid and like kind of like yell at them.
Okay, so you're definitely yelling Hagrid. They easily see you.
Yeah.
All right. So gonna add them to my initiative chart.
Are they at the end automatically?
Yeah, they're at the end of the
Okay.
So they're just or second
Yeah.
body or?
Yeah, so they're just
Or 2 or
underneath
3.
bones. They're just auto 1 or 0. So yeah, they're after bones. Okay, Sarah, Sonya, what are you doing?
I want to cast Charm Person.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get some information out of him real quick.
Okay. What is the DC for Charm Person?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is it a 14, 12, 13?
What's your spell save DC?
Yeah, something like that. DC 14.
14. Okay. Oh, actually, Wisdom?
Yes.
That's a fail. Okay.
I charmed you.
Okay. What is the description on it? You can command to specific actions, I believe.
Did she hit the right one?
Hit the main one.
It's she casts a spell and they have to perceive it. So it will go.
I mean, if there's a duplicate of him.
I rolled with an advantage.
Yeah.
They were both 6s.
Oh.
So regardless,
She hits the right one.
yeah, she hits the right one.
Okay.
Well, that's
which
fair.
row does it with advantage?
I spoke it, and then the dice follow what I said. The power of the yeah. That's not how that works.
If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Okay.
I'm friendly, and it.
Okay,
goes
so it's
on.
considered friendly. All right.
Yeah.
So, it knows who he is. It knows the position that he is in. He's not stupid, but he will consider you amongst the highest of friends.
Okay.
So he is charmed.
Who's charmed now, motherfucker?
I've been wondering that for like a while.
Technically, still you. Technically.
Oh yeah.
So he is charmed.
I will never not be charmed.
That was your action. You still have bonus of movement, and you can talk. What do you want to do?
I want to talk.
Okay, what do you want to say?
My nephew's the
I'm trying to remember what you said earlier. I can't reach. Why were you looking for us, or why do you want us?
I'll use his reaction to speak. I don't know why, but we're looking for you. You're under arrest. You broke the law. I don't want you to go to jail, but your friends are a bad influence on you, for sure. I'll put in a good word, but I need to arrest you. And that's about as much as he can. You definitely feel that there is a conflict of emotion here
Yeah,
for
he's
him.
like, you're my bestie, but.
Sonya went Ferris. Okay, yeah.
How much distance is up the flight of stairs to where Osiris is?
Osiris did 2 full movements to get up there. It will take your full movement to get to the 2nd floor. Like, that is movement and plus your dash. That's what I forgot to print out. And you print out something for your game tomorrow.
So movement, action.
Yeah, movement, and if you use your action to dash, you get up to the 2nd floor. And you will be able to see Osiris because you can kind of follow him. This is all happening at the same time, you know. So like you'll be able to see where he's at, but you can only get up to the 2nd floor. You can speak. You can do a bonus action, but your movement and action will be spent on getting up to the 2nd floor.
And he's on the 3rd floor.
Yes, sir.
Don't call me sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Did he hear me
Yeah.
roll out?
Actually,
is he too far?
I would say that Ferris did hear him. Everyone else roll me perception to see if you did hear. DC 10. If you get higher than 10, you can hear him. So Ferris, what do you want to do?
No.
I'm closest to assist. So I'm going to assume the problem dealt with outside and move up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action to get further up the stairs.
All right. So you go up to the second floor.
Yes.
All right. For battle placement, we're just saying that's the second floor right now.
Okay, that's the second floor.
And you can definitely see Osiris starting to jolt towards the direction.
Call out wait, a little help would be nice. Wouldn't it?
Can I react?
What are you doing to allow him to react? Yes, but roleplay. What are you doing to make him react to it?
Throwing the lit displacer skull at him.
There's a displacer skull that gets thrown at your feet. That triggers your reaction.
I'm not trying to fight anybody. I'm trying to save my friend.
Okay.
You notice that he's behind you. And he's running up to you. You get the impression that he's.
They've already
trying to help
stopped too, right?
Hmm?
They've already stopped because they noticed.
Yeah, sorry. I have the miniatures. Let me put these guys up and. Loading India. Yeah, I specifically chose things that look smaller to him to make the effect. Okay, so you still have a bonus. Well, you threw something.
Yeah,
stuff.
I threw
Okay.
something.
All right.
So I guess that's
Yeah.
it.
Jericho, what do you do?
I think y'all can handle this guy. You think someone head that way?
Okay.
Use my dash and my move just catch up.
I'll let you go up to here. 6.
Are we
Okay.
sharing the same step?
Yeah, you'll be sharing the same step. So
Technically.
yeah, so Jericho Wolf runs up to you, kind of hops over some things, and he's right behind you now. As you also notice that Jericho's behind.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he's on the 3rd floor. He's a level above us.
Y'all can basically see me like through like the stairs.
banister.
Yeah. So, as what's her name?
Jericho?
Nope.
Neff.
Me? Bo?
Nope. Dumbledore.
Ah.
Oh.
As you see, first,
Oh, we get it
2 more auras evaporate, and then you see a real Dumbledore evaporate with another aura as he just punches the person in the face, and then sees you guys, and he definitely looks like he's had combat. He has some scuff marks on his face, and his ties like moved to the side.
Dumbledore just socked a dude?
Yeah.
Holy
Technically,
shit.
he saw this lady.
Damn!
Hell yeah.
Moved. Looks at who's the closest person? Sonya.
Sonya's out.
Sonya. Nope. That is sorry. New miniature.
Bones.
Getting used to it.
Bones.
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 Okay. You're the closest person physically to him.
Yes.
Do you accept the message?
Yes.
Okay. I have to ask because you could be like reluctant and you have to make a will save.
No, he's gonna lie to me if he does.
yeah.
That's cool. I'm cool.
You hear in your head very clearly Dumbledore's voice. Go to Hogshead. Use Phoenix as the name.
Hogsmeade?
Go to Hogshead. Use Phoenix as the name.
Okay. that
Roll
message.
me a history check to see if you know what that is.
I have proficiency in history. Does that? And I
You just.
shanked it.
What did you get total?
I don't want. I
What was
got
the total?
a 3.
3. Okay. DC was 5. So you know that it's in Hogsmeade. You just don't know where.
Okay.
It's like saying go to Walmart in Houston. What? Where?
There's like 6 of those.
Yeah. So Hogsmeade is a small village, so you would know that it's there.
Okay.
Almost every other store has Hog in its name, but you don't know what store or what front that is. All right, so that's Dumbledore's action. Neff.
I don't know any of that just took place, right?
I haven't said it to you.
Yeah.
But you seen me charm the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy is charmed.
That guy is charmed.
This guy is
And I saw him deck a fucking horror.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
That
deck
sounds
another
like
horror. A horror.
He trusts you
I wanna deck
indefinitely.
Okay, so he won't hurt Neff or Bone, so.
He
But
trusts you indefinitely.
Okay.
You said that if he has any harm done to him, the charm
spell
ends.
Yes.
That means from her or from anyone?
Anyone in the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can't hit that guy.
Yep.
But there's other guys.
Yep.
Yes.
There are other guys.
That's
There are other
Yep.
guys.
I kind of want to. Hey, Dumbledore! I guess we're hitting horrors. Okay. Okay.
Very Neff. Love it. Very, very Neff. I love this. Okay.
I'm gonna go towards not the one that he hit, but the one right next to it, because I think I can get to him pretty.
Him or her?
Her.
Her.
The other one, yeah.
Her.
The one bringing up the
that
rear.
one, that one, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Wow, you look intimidating.
Right.
Whole miniatures. I love customs. Okay, so what do? As you 2 steps to get towards
I'm
that
not
guy.
trying to kill her, but I want to knock her out, so I'm gonna try to just go pop right to her temple.
All right, roll me.
Double punch the temple, nat 20.
I mean, I got a nat 18.
Okay. You're fighting wizards.
Yep.
They don't really have armor.
Yeah, squishy.
That hit.
I mean, squishy is a relative term. So you hit.
Yep.
I don't need to hear any more pluses. You hit. Roll me damage.
Okay. I gotta. Yeah, it's a 2d6 plus my. +5, I think.
As opposed to +8. Holy shit.
Whoa, he's dead.
11 plus 5 is 16. I think I knocked her out.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
As you hit her with the butt of your hammer, good crack, definitely bleeding, but
I'm gonna get in trouble.
these are auras. They're not your common wizard.
Yeah.
They are the police of the wizarding community.
Yeah.
They can take a hit, but it hurt a lot. There's definitely
Cracked her in the freaking skull.
yeah.
Like.
Anything else?
Don't hurt me.
That's kind of out the window at this point, Neff.
I know.
I'm only 16. Okay.
Call it hormones.
Call it
Hormones. What do you do?
Can I send a message to Dumbledore?
You
back?
can. Actually,
Off
with the
his
same
message.
spell, yes, you can. It's still the same round. You have up to 25 words you can send back to him.
Okay, I want to.
Is that a bonus action or what is that?
Technically, I would say it's a reaction off of his.
Okay.
If
So
you,
you still got an action.
if you wanted to say you did it prior to your turn started, and then when your turn ends, you still have a reaction. That's fine. because
That's what I
didn't-
would like to
Yeah,
do.
I didn't specifically say you could have replied to it, but you can. So yeah,
Okay.
that was
My message back to him is: do we fight or do we run?
I don't think he can reply until his turn, but you did send that message across.
Can he shake his head at me? Damn.
That's still
It's a
technically a
reaction,
reaction.
Yeah,
That would be
I'd call that a reaction.
Yeah, I think message would be.
Use your best judgment. Yes.
Do we fight or do we run?
He shakes his head.
Yes.
Yes.
I really should have asked a yes or no question, probably.
She shakes his head. Yes.
Yeah.
You have
Okay.
25 words.
Yeah, can I go, fight?
That's a
Shit.
And I'm giving
Alright,
too
alright.
much already.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah.
leniency. I'll take what I can
Yeah.
get.
Just because, I mean,
Yeah.
I think Dumbledore is a legendary character. Someone finished the stat, so whatever.
Still haven't finished this stat.
No.
Holy shit.
I'm having issues here and there.
Whatever you want to limit me to, I want to shoot
You can still move and
firebolt at the wall.
firebolt at the wall.
I want to pop a hole in that wall.
Okay. Roll me. That's a hit.
Oh!
19 plus my spell attack,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
24.
You shoot your firebolt. It goes through the wall.
Of course, because it's a spell.
It's an illusion.
I can take the illusion away.
So the spell goes right through the wall. And then you hear it far off into the corner. A tree goes.
The dryad comes and goes, I'm gonna kill you.
So you still have a bonus and movement.
Yeah.
Is message a bonus action?
I don't think I can.
I think
I've
message
used
is
my
first level
message
spell.
leniency. Yeah, I do think it's. Where is it?
If it's a cantrip, you can. But I think it's a first level
It's
spell.
a cantrip.
Oh, then yeah, you can use message on your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Can
not
I-
gonna say any more because
But I
I've
can
already
only.
used mine.
But I can only message one person, one
Yes,
willing.
that is correct.
Or you could. No, I'm not gonna meta. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to use it because I think I got the idea that we need to get out of here. So I want to run towards the wall as far as my movement can take me, which is probably like
Yeah.
10 feet, 20 feet.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you see bones just run through the wall, and you have 10 more feet.
Okay.
As there's woods in front of you. The Forbidden Forest is ahead. Okay.
Dude, but you see me.
All right. The
There's
guys over
3
here
people in the castle that don't.
with you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This guy
I
is
didn't
going
want that
to
in that
stop,
part.
look at you.
Oh, that
He has his wand in his hand, but he reaches to his cloak and you see that he pulls out a, it looks like an iron ball. And then he just gently tosses it towards you. As this guy has Hagrid and is moving outward, I'm going to extend this. In Roman perception check, just really quick, to see if you would notice what's happening.
Didn't. Can I ask an
7.
informational thing?
7. You're too busy at the item going towards your head. But they are taking Hagrid this way. What's up? Sorry?
Didn't you tell us, and this is just for my remembering, hopefully it's not meta, but when they were on the stairs that they saw him flip in the wall as they were running up? Like they were aware of that or no? When I say them, I mean the party up the stairs. Obviously not Jericho because he saw it for sure. But
flip in the wall?
yeah, when he changed his persona, like we went to attack him as you guys are running up.
Oh, this
that
gentleman.
was something you guys saw.
I would say because
I
of
can't
the
remember
angle,
the
I don't.
sequence, so I
They
just
wouldn't
didn't know.
see that he changed out of Dumbledore. They just know that you're fighting him, for sure. No, you would see. You saw that.
Yeah, he saw
But
it.
not you
And then he
two.
left.
Okay, so.
But
Just-
the guy
just
threw
for
something at
clarification
me,
Yes.
right? And it's like coming right at my face.
Yeah.
So like I can dodge, not dodge.
Yes.
I don't.
You dexterity saving throw.
That would be 20.
Oh yeah, you pass.
I think.
Yeah, you pass. You only take half damage.
No, 23.
You don't have to brag, okay? One, okay. Another 1. 5 points of force damage. As you felt that when the ball came close to you, there was and you guys can see it as well. Just like all the way at the top of the stairs. You felt like a quick suction, and you used whatever item was in front of you to just throw at it, and just move yourself back, and that actually pushed you 10 feet back. And you felt like the suction of that ball trying to suck everything in, and everything that was not nailed to the floor just gets close in, and is now in a ball. So like there's a chair, there's a vase, there's a broken painting. They're all just trapped into this little ball. And like it's all broken in, and steps in front of you. And he uses action. Stop. You're under arrest. Stop.
And Hagrid can't say nothing, right?
Actually, he can. His mouth isn't gagged.
But does he?
Nope.
Like when I yelled out to him, no
He didn't
reaction.
say anything. Yeah, I already gave you a perception check. This. Okay, that's it.
I was just making sure.
Yeah,
'cause
he.
that would make a difference. Maybe.
Just for flair, there's things knocked over. I did say chair, so there's a chair here. All the things that got sucked in on the table flipped over. Okay, cool. So those guys went. This aura. Looks at you. Can you just tell them to stop? I just don't want to hurt you, but they're leaving me no choice. Just tell your friends to stop, and it's gonna be fine. I know what I can do. I'll make this easier. And then he casts a spell on you. I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Constitution. Yay!
Yeah.
I got the thing for that. Okay. Yes, I do. 15 plus 4 is 19.
So as you see that there's a beam of colors, very similar to the chromatic orb, but it just goes by and it kind of like makes your eyes shut a little bit. It's very bright, but you gaze through it as this was some sort of blinding spell that he was trying to cast, but completely missed. All right. Well, that was his turn. Osiris, what do you do? Actually, let me mark off that he used one of them.
And like whenever you use the thing, like it seemed like pretty powerful, right?
You've never seen this before, and it definitely, it to you it looked like some
black hole or something.
No, it looked like some sort of like grenade or something, but instead of expanding outward, it sucks in. And everything that exploded is now in this little tiny concentrated ball, just floating in the air, just still. So like the chair, that broken part of the table, the vase, that broken picture frame, they're all in the air, just like still, not moving.
Okay. And I have another question, just because I haven't used it yet.
Mm-hmm.
With him throwing that thing at me, could I have used deflect missile?
If it did damage, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good question. Yeah.
Well,
if it would have done.
It did deal 5 points of force damage.
Actually,
right?
yeah.
I mean, it already happened, but.
Well, we can reverse that and maybe send it back to him.
I mean, I'm down to try. I just thought about it, so I'm not sure.
Let me.
How it works exactly.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to stop you.
Well, it says deflect missile, ranged weapon attacks reduced by
that's
1d10.
a keyword, attack. Okay, that's because I know I saw the show and it was a saving throw, so you said no. It has to be an attack. This wasn't an attack. He didn't roll a d20 against you.
Okay.
That's the key phrase.
Okay.
And that's a natural 20 that we're not going to use.
But
Good thing we wasted it.
Just but it'd be 1d10 dex mod plus level.
Yeah.
And then if
so
it
if
goes
you
down to
reduce
0, I throw it back.
Yeah, and then you do think a d10 plus your dex of damage back to it. So even if it was like a
it
damage.
says a d4 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Then it might just be that she's a higher level then. So okay, well that makes sense because your fist is a d4 right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So yes, fucking good question.
All right.
It's your turn. Yeah. No. Good question. Good question.
I wouldn't want to move into the ball. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that'd be pretty intimidating. So, like, I'm basically gonna be like, damn it, and then I'm like, gonna just like kind of punch at the floor and then turn around and like come down the stairs.
Okay.
Because I should know that I can't take that.
Okay.
So kind of come back to.
But you
where
have
they
what's your
were.
speed? 45.
40.
So you are halfway down the stairs, and you see them. So like you're a couple feet, you can see them. And that's just your movement. What else do you want to do?
I'm gonna be like, I'll just as like something to say as I'm like passing, because I will continue going. Or can I look around and see if there's like a way that would be easy to get like away from the castle? Like
sure,
a window or something that would maybe.
Perception.
Oh, I just realized that ball's gonna eat my displacer skull.
19.
19. So you see two things.
My poor skull.
Like any way to get down fast.
Actually, that's a very specific. Thank you for reminding me.
Let's go back to the Hufflepuff dungeon, guys.
You see three things. As you're running towards him, you see the displacer skull bright as all can be. That's why I like using these things, because they visual end. So you see that this place just goes bright as all hell. You see what looks like, no, with the 19 you'll get it. And you hung out with Hagrid enough. You see Hagrid's broken wand on the floor next to where this guy was. And then you do see on the second floor, there is definitely a window. That's huge. It's huge enough that you can easily just jump out of. But you are jumping from the second floor downwards.
How
That's about 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah. Give or take. Yeah. So, you see that. You just spent your movement. You're about halfway down the stairs. What else do you want to do?
Can I make it to that window?
Yeah, you can make it to the window. I'll say that's about the same distance as this.
Alright, so what I want to do, I want to take the Displacer Skull, throw it out the window, and
Bonus
jump
action.
out of it.
Okay.
If I can do all that.
Yeah, sure. Roll me acrobatics.
He's making
Since
a
you have so
movie.
much movement.
That will be 19.
You would reduce the save, so you would only take half of... Okay, as you tumble down, you only take 4 points of fall damage. As you... yeah, you...
But you did buff me.
I did.
As you tumble downward, definitely hurts, and you are noticing that the skull is being thrown a lot, and it's not cracking or breaking or anything. Are you still holding concentration on the skull?
Yes.
Okay, it's still lit. And you are downstairs about here. Yeah, so the window would be here. So you land here. And all this is happening, technically you'd be seeing bones run through the wall. And that's as far as everything we can give you.
I mean, that was a lot.
I don't have any more bonus or reaction or anything, do I? Probably use them.
You have a reaction.
And they saw me do all this, right?
Yeah, that's not in the middle of the night a giant skull flying down really
Lit skull.
And then lit skull, exactly. And then your friend
But they inside did not because of the wall thing, right?
everyone saw.
Oh, okay.
The wall's not like super huge. It's just enough to
Deter them.
Yeah.
Deter
Alright.
us.
Sonya, then Ferris is on deck, and so is Jericho. You're not Sonya, you're
Yeah.
Sonya.
But did I get a react? You said I did.
You
get
do have a reaction if you want to use it.
Okay, I just want to yell.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone can hear me, but I just want to say, run away.
Okay.
Retreat!
You hear that? It's the middle of the night, outside of a castle, so yeah, that echoes. You can all hear that. Even the people inside heard that.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
If you
see what's
scream
up.
as loud as you can, you all.
That was my intention.
Yeah.
The silence be damned.
Okay.
Run
Sonya, what do you
away.
do?
Bring some bones.
Shut up. I want to talk to my friend.
Okay. Plan.
My friend, like, we won't harm you, but we can run. And can you cover us? We won't hurt you if you cover us.
He will use his reaction to respond to you. I can't. I have to take you, and it's my job. But I will make sure that justice is served, and you get out early. So you spoke. What else do you want to do? You have action, move, and bonus.
Can I do an action and then bonus run?
You can move.
Huh?
Move.
Move.
You can move. Action.
Damn,
and
Gina,
give
you
bonus.
can move.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah. So you can use your move to move.
That's
You
what
have an
Texas
action.
for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm gonna,
When Texas in and get there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to run out,
Okay.
but before I do, I want to cast magic missile to both of the three guys, or us over here.
These two, all
Yeah,
three.
all three.
Okay, so one each. All right, roll me damage. Yeah, so it's 1d4 plus 1 for each one. First
3,
Okay.
2, and 4.
9.
Okay. This one
shit.
As you're running, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Gently, you run out and you just, without looking, throw out your wand and these. Do we say blue, black? What color are your missiles?
Purple.
Purple. As these purple missile comes out, splits into 3, wraps around Dumbledore and Neff, and hits all targets directly in the chest. As Bones, there is a Sonya behind you.
Sweet.
Okay. Jericho. You saw your friend come out.
Wait, you
Yes.
skipped me.
Sorry, Ferris Jericho. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ferris.
I was like, wait a minute.
Thank you.
So I heard run away,
You
right?
did hear that, and you saw right before you heard that, you did see Osiris jump out of a window. The second story.
Flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
Yeah.
I mean, he broke out the window, so that should have helped the sound travel.
Oh god.
You also saw your skull fly out the
You did
window.
see your skull. Your precious skull fly.
And I wonder
What do you
why
do?
Walter
Get
Russ
that?
does.
You want to go get
I'm
the
gonna
skull?
dive after that. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Nose
God.
dive just into it.
Bro.
Gonna run back down the stairs.
That's your movement.
Use my action to go as far as I can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're stepping outside.
That's fine.
Okay. There's.
Do I have to prep an innate ability, or can I just use
You
it?
can. Depends on what action is using. So you moved and use your action. You still have a
I need
bonus.
the book.
Oh wait, I need that.
Here's one.
What's the ability?
It's warding flare.
I believe that's a bonus action for you because you are a light cleric. But double check.
Charm.
I will.
No.
Wow. As soon as I can flip to the right page. That's druid. There we go. Oh, when you were attacked. Well, darn.
So it's a reaction then.
It is a reaction.
Okay.
Use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. So,
Okay, gotcha.
that's a reaction. I used my move action and my main action to move again.
Because I have a bonus and you can still talk. Yeah, cantrips are a bonus.
Oh, he didn't do Sonya charm him. Did she? Did he?
No.
Oh.
Sonya has not harmed him and he has not harmed her.
Yeah, he's still charmed.
I heard run away though, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Monty Python's
This is back for me.
Sorry.
And you are on deck.
I am so sorry for
That's okay,
slow
that's okay.
rolling.
If you know what you want to do, you can, as tease, since there's not an enemy going before him. I will allow that just because of, time sensitivity.
I'm just gonna be like,
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Go ahead.
Out the
do it,
window.
Jericho.
Roll me an acrobatics, my man. What are you doing, sir? Sorry.
I'm just.
I'm hurt myself.
I'm gonna be prepared to run again.
You're
like
so
that's.
scared. You're like, I just
Yeah,
saw
that's,
it done.
that's as good as I
I
can
could
do.
do exactly.
Oh my god.
Huh?
What did you...
Do extra
eight.
charming.
I am extra charming, but I don't think I
Fail.
can out charm something that is
I hurt
actively
myself.
being
But I
attacked.
rolled the lowest possible. You take full
Yeah,
damage of 2.
One of them got punched
Oh!
in the face by a fucking
Two.
bullet.
Okay. Well, that's what I
2d10.
mean.
1 and 1. Yeah.
2d10?
I'm good.
Yeah.
What?
2d10, 1 and 1. Yeah.
Oh my god.
As you see me.
You're the best DM ever.
Or the worst.
The dice love you. That
We
would have been
love
12.
them.
So,
Oh,
as you
God.
tumble out,
And I'm just.
not a perfect landing, but definitely.
No.
Oh god, that hurt your nose. As you see
You are still blessed.
your friend get up. There is definitely slight little blood coming down, but it doesn't look like he noticed it at all. As he's pushing himself back up.
Yes. I'm
So
bleeding. I feel like I'm bleeding.
you
How
still have a
many you'll
bonus, and you can still talk, but you were. So you have a bonus action.
Just. Like, just move as far away as I can.
Your movement and your action was to dash, so that's as far as
Yeah,
you can.
you're done with
But if you have anything for bonus, you can. But
No, just. Stand.
yeah, until you get your. You do have some cantrips, but I don't think they will help you at this moment. Okay, cool. So yeah, your friend's right there next to you. Dumbledore. I just love when he says that. Actually,
Wait, isn't that back?
Yeah, huh? No, Dumbledore then Neff. No one's.
Oh, I did put Dumbledore in there.
That's because he wasn't in there. He got a 10 on initiative, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise. So it's Dumbledore then Neff. Dumbledore Aura's then Neff. So, Neff, I apologize. I need you to make me dexterity saving throw.
Fuck. Okay.
They really don't like you, dude.
Hey.
Well, I cracked one of them in the face. I would probably be pissed too.
Well, you said the temple, right? So
Okay.
you didn't
Okay.
mention the picture areas.
18.
Ooh,
And
okay.
you pass. Okay.
Yay!
So you only take 6 points of fire damage.
Fuck.
Oh.
As Dumbledore
But she's blessed, right?
I am.
Aided.
moves
I just
his
remember
wand
their
towards
correct
the
word
ground,
for it is aid.
and as you see that from his from a coat pocket, he throws a little bit of sand. As the sand catches the wand, and he just flickers, and you see this crack of fire, just almost the same as this, but you definitely feel the heat as you did get burnt from the impact. As he cast, yeah, he would, because no one's there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall of fire.
Ooh, that's so pretty. But it's hot.
Yeah. On the start of your turn, at the end, if you end your turn, the start of your turn, you need to make another dex saving throw.
Fuck.
As a cone of fire just emerges, and the whole place lights up. The shrubbery is definitely catching on fire. The fire goes right through the illusion. As
Is it coming towards me?
No, it's just
Okay.
a wall. It's a complete wall. As he definitely divided you guys from the fights. Yeah, you guys were all definitely away. I was thinking that there's gonna be some split and it was gonna be very chaotic, but no. Okay, cool. That's unfortunate. All right, the auras are going to try to
Wait,
fuck up Dumbledore.
Wait, I thought we were before the auras.
No,
These
it's the
are
auras that
reaction.
operated in.
It's a reaction?
Damn. There's
Oh.
more auras.
There's auras with Hagrid and then these auras.
Okay.
Okay. Dumbledore is taking damage.
Oh no.
Not if I have anything to fucking say about
There
it.
you go.
As you definitely see
Yeah, look at
blues and reds and just force damage just being shot at him, and he's taking all 3 of them. So there's a lot of rays and missiles that are being thrown at him. But yeah, he took all those hits. Neff, what do you do? It is the start of your turn. You make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I know. Well, shit. Now I feel bad because poor Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Okay. Yeah. I'm good.
What
I got a natural 18, but a natural 18 plus 2, so 20.
Do you take half of it again? You
Okay.
take another 6 points of fire damage.
6
As just being next to the fire, the
It's
flames
hot.
are starting to hit you.
That's a high level spell. Holy Christ. Half damage and she's only taking 6?
There are auras.
Yep.
No, that's
Oh, no, that was
Dumbledore's
Dumbledore.
spell.
Dumbledore casts Wall of Flames. Yep.
Yeah.
You can look it up. It's a very powerful thing. So,
Goodness.
he casted it in that in the dungeon with the undead people.
Oh, that's what that was. That was awesome.
So, what do you do, Neff? That was just the start of the turn.
Okay.
Listen to me.
I'm
There's
going
definitely
to...
a
Yeah.
fire right here.
Yeah, and I can't.
You
Yeah,
can't-
I'm gonna back up. If I'm gonna back up, what would I do?
I'm gonna use my reaction here. Neff, fire's my thing, not yours.
Heard that. There's
Yeah.
actually he's still keeping concentration on that spell because he has not been damaged. So you hear that through the wall, but you also everyone can
Yeah.
you know that.
We
Oh no,
ran.
he's right there. Sorry, I was looking over here. So sorry, my bad. Yeah. Things to keep up with.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say to Ferris, everybody just left. I'm pretty sure we need to follow them. I think Dumbledore can take care of himself. And then I'm gonna start to run through the wall as far as I can.
So 1, 2, 3. That is your movement.
Ah, shit, I'm in trouble.
You still have an action and a bonus.
Okay, I would honestly hold my.
To stay with the party?
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
hold my action to stay with the party to make sure everybody got out. And if somebody was being attacked, I would.
Okay. So if
Yeah.
the threat gets to you, you'll melee.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. If that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Neff Bones.
I want to. I don't know if it'll help, but I would like to cast Mage Armor at Dumbledore. It says I can.
Okay.
Well, it does say touch. Does that mean I can't?
You
do
have to
it?
physically touch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just not gonna
The
touch
curse of
it.
inflict wounds. I know that feel.
If you had a familiar, you can cast 3 familiar.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, we don't
Can
have
my
familiar.
bat be a familiar?
No.
Those are our pets.
That's why it's specifically called a pet. You can make it a familiar, but that's going to take an entire ritual.
Ooh.
Actually, you have a very specific way to do that, but only with this specific creature.
And I can't, for my flaming sphere, I can't.
I don't know.
5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must
So you
make
can
a dex throw.
make a sphere appear as a bonus action. You can move it, and as long as the sphere is on a place where there's enemies, they take damage.
Yeah, see, I would want to do that, but if because there's the wall of fire, can I keep it on the oars versus hitting Dumbledore?
Give me perception. Well, there's a fucking.
Yeah,
See, the thing is, there's a wall. Yeah.
and the wall of fire, so
Yeah, so
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
say
I'm
no. You
way
won't be able to
disadvantaged.
see where they are because of the
I
illusion.
don't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah. As long
anything.
as he's keeping concentration on the spell, the illusion stays.
Okay. Then I want to just go as far as my actions will take me and save my reaction for message or whatever since it's cantrip.
You are 30 feet away. It's because bored. We're not gonna get to that far. So going top of the round.
Oh wait,
Wait, I want to use my message though.
Oh, so you are using message. Okay, sorry. I thought you said.
No, I want to send one back to Dumbledore
Okay.
and say, we'll run, join us. And just leave it. Be safe. Tell us if we can help. That's a lot of words. Sorry.
You have 25 words. You good? You can still say more things.
That's
We love
all
you.
I can think of for now.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Tell us if we can help.
You hear.
Now you're
The reply is stay here, stay safe.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, now we're getting into
yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
I know, right? So, alright, Hagrid's people. Okay. Perception, both of you.
21.
Okay.
Goddamn.
16.
Okay. You see that the dude definitely is looking at the window, looks at you guys, and smashes the window. I need both of you to make me a dexterity saving throw with an advantage.
I'll go first one.
That is 11. Oh, saving throw though?
Yeah, saving throw.
13.
Okay, yeah, that's just passed.
Glad I'm proficient.
18, okay, good. So, you guys pass, so you're not trapped in the sphere, but you do take force damage and are forced to be pushed 10 feet forward.
Hey!
My skull.
So,
You take half of the damage. So 2 points of damage, both of you guys, since you passed. You take 2 points of force damage as another one of the spheres gets thrown down, and you both feel a suction, but you just tumble out of the way as it feels like something was ripping your skin, and you take the 2 points of force damage.
as a reaction, I'm gonna try to take the displacer skull with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we try to find a rubber tree to make a lasso for this?
You have the displacer skull. That's fine.
And I look back at it like there's some just like
So,
a,
yeah,
a good
so-
nod.
There's actually nothing.
If there
to be
wasn't a
sucked in.
wall between us, I would be like,
There's just grass and stone and little pebbles that are just in a little sphere and they're just stuck there frozen. And that's all you can do. And he's definitely looking at you guys. That's it. That's his action, his movement, and he's not gonna jump out of a fucking 3-story window, not at his age. All right, so Cyrus, what do you do?
Man, they have shitty
Do
spells.
I know from like our previous trip what direction Hogsmeade is?
You don't. Well, you didn't hear that part.
What about Charmed Aura? You went to Osiris, but Charmed Aura is top of the round.
No.
He's gonna, now that his
Oh,
friend's
it
out of the
is.
way, he's gonna do his mission and attack Dumbledore.
Oh.
So that's a self-contained thing in a second. But I don't want to roll in between a lot of things.
Oh.
But yeah. Good.
Alright.
So you don't know about the Hogsmeade thing. You just see everyone running a specific direction. They're all in front of you. They're running into the forest, apparently.
Or wherever the direction leads.
You can
I
pick up
wanna-
the blue dot. He has my skull.
Make sure.
Keep track of your skull. You're gonna be using that a lot.
It's in my inventory.
I want to go to the lake.
Okay.
So I'll go as far as I can, and then I'll use a key point to also dash, and then dash again.
Damn.
Damn, we all dash.
You're all the way in there.
You're in the water.
With the displacer skull, so I can see. So if I see, do I see anything cool?
I don't know if I lost concentration on that yet. I don't
You have not been
think
hit.
I did. Okay, so I've still got concentration on it. It is still lit, sir.
Roll me perception.
I guess before I leave,
Uh-huh.
just be like to him later.
Okay. Okay. Roll me.
Bye, Felicia.
That?
Wow.
Yeah. Roll me a perception. Okay.
That is 6.
6.
I know.
Water. Just a lot of fucking water.
How many people
Couple of
can I
fishes.
see at once?
But yeah, it's.
He's so cute.
Wait,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Go for the cup.
Donna. Donna.
Okay. So, giant octopus. All right. Yeah. I'll see about bonus. That'll be it. Okay. Cool.
Just trying to get
Probably
away
got
where they can't find me.
Okay. Then roll me a hide.
Hmm?
Then roll me a hide. If you're trying to have them not be able to find
Like
you, roll me a
stealth?
hide. Yeah, stealth.
9.
Okay. All right. You have a 9.
I mean, I do got a giant glowing skull with me.
Yeah, kind of true. Yeah. And they're also distracted by a giant fire. Okay. Sonya, what do you do?
Can I see any of his auras from where I'm at?
Not from when you're at. No. There's just a stone, and then they're engulfed in stone, and then there's a fire that's. So yeah. Better yet, your intention is to hide so to make them not be able to see. What is your intention?
I was gonna try to keep running, but attack if I can. Again, if I can.
Okay, so running and if possible to attack.
Yeah.
Ferris, Jericho, what is your intention?
Sprint for the closest wall to try and relocate my friends because there is a wall between me and them currently and I do not know where they are.
You know that the wall's an illusion.
I'm aware of the wall being an illusion, but I can't see through it, can
Okay.
I?
No. So you run through, and then they're running. You're running towards that direction.
Keep at speed.
Okay, Jericho, what are you doing?
I'm gonna flick that guy off and run out.
All right. Continue on.
Antic
Bonus.
grenade boy.
What is your intention?
Now that the group can hear me and I don't have to yell to where the oars can hear me, I'd like to tell them what Dumbledore
So you don't
said.
want to say it here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to send a message to Jericho if I can, but I don't know
Jericho
if I get all.
or Cyrus?
I'm Osiris. Damn it,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
you can. Bonus. So, what do you relate to the information?
I want to tell them Dumbledore said go. You said Hog's Head, but then Hogsmeade, right? So
Yeah,
it's
you know that Hog's Head isn't Hogsmeade. You
Okay,
just
go
don't know
to
what
go
that
to
is.
Hog's Head and tell them the name Phoenix. And we need to hide.
Would one of us be familiar with Hog's Head?
Everyone can, including yourself. After the message was translated from her, you can respond to it if you want. Roll me a history check, everyone. You already rolled bones, so I'm not gonna let you roll again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I got a 7.
18?
My history is 19.
7 passes. The DC is 5.
15.
Yeah.
What did I roll
19.
before?
Okay.
A while ago.
18.
You all know where this is. It's a specific inn. It's not a very popular one.
It has some shadiness to it. Anyone that got 15 or higher would know that apparently ghosts live there. That's a rumor that's being passed around. If you have not favored things to do, that's where you go. Versus like the Leaky Cauldron or the Broomstick. These are just inns. This is like a bar restaurant inn. So everyone except for you knows what location this is.
You guys just tell me where to
So
go.
she just cast a spell. Dumbledore said to meet there. You can reply if you want to the message.
Well, since I know where it's at, what direction is it?
So-
Is it the direction they're moving? Is it a different direction? Is it across
In
the lake?
general, you're not terribly far in where you can just loop around and go meet up with them. That's not a terrible thing to say. Especially for how far. You have a swim speed of 30 and you can run 40. 60! You're faster on water than you are on land.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you...
Fucking manta ray, bitch.
Yeah. So, yeah, 60 feet, that's awesome.
And he could breathe underwater.
If Jesus can walk on water, can he swim on land? I'm sorry. That's
If he casts meld with stone, then yeah, he can.
Whoa!
So,
That's
you guys would know this information. Sorry, except for Bones.
That's okay. I don't need to know. I'm with the party.
So, the information that you guys do know is that Hogsmeade by train is about a 40 minutes train ride. About an hour, hour and a half on cart, and the cart goes through the forest. And it's almost a 2-hour like walk there. And you would know how to get there if you're depends on what you want to do. Stay to the road or go through the woods.
Lake isn't an option.
Lake is not an option, unfortunately.
Which is quicker.
Because it's following the train tracks. It's a specific village on the other side.
The
Lake doesn't really
road's probably quicker, but more obvious, which is
The train would be the fastest.
What's almost like
well,
five?
given our
Me knowing that
it's
like I'm going the
4
wrong
in
way, I will come back
Yeah.
around.
So,
But
just,
I
just
would
so
like
you would
to
know, the lake is here. You're going this way.
Okay.
The castle is here. So yeah, the lake is nowhere near it.
Okay.
Okay, so like, can I
Maps.
notice if
Yeah.
like that
You gotta
guy
look at it, it's
can
always
still see where I'm at?
One more time, I'm sorry?
Can this guy looking out the window still see where I am?
You don't get the impression that he is looking at you.
Okay, then
He's still
I'll
back
come
at the
around,
wall.
but I want to make sure that he still thinks I went that way.
Roll me a hide.
Like you want
Stealth.
to deep
Sorry.
dive.
It's still old mechanics. Roll me stealth.
That would be 20.
not a nap.
Okay. You don't think he sees you. Because as you're swimming,
But
fucking
he did
60
see
feet,
me go there.
he's looking at like the lake, but he keeps looking further inward. As you're going that way, his eyes are fixed over here. So, you don't think that he spotted you. Alright. So, just for the sake of everyone knows where they're going, who is leading the expedition?
I
I
mean,
mean, can we
I've
free
already
talk
met
now?
back up
Or-
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
you-
just
we
be like,
can-
guys,
we
I don't
can-
know where this place is, but if somebody does, please leave.
yeah,
We gotta
I
get
know.
there as fast as possible.
I know. Are we gonna go through the woods? Or are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? What do you guys want to do?
I mean,
I'm
keeping
all,
with the
I
name.
like walk out of the lake and I'm like pissed. And I'm like just like walking exactly where we're supposed to go.
You are completely dry as you walk out.
Yeah. Like Aquaman walking out the slaughter.
Yeah. Only your hair is slightly drizzled, but then it's fine. And it's only slightly drizzled the entire movie.
Another question.
No.
Right, my rat, is he also able to breathe?
If he's in the cloak.
Oh my
For
god.
the sake of not
you just
killing your rat,
dropped your rat.
it's fine. But going on forward, if you have your animal with you, don't make me kill your animal. I'll feel bad.
I'm just making sure so I don't kill him by accident. I'm just like, oh no.
I don't. I can lead
Technically,
us.
I'm gonna say that it was
If he's
cloaked
inside your
around the
cloak?
mantic cloak, so
Okay.
it's fine. But
Not in the future.
that won't work.
Going
this time.
forward.
Okay.
Anime dead.
Uh huh.
It has like 1 HP, so.
Alright.
But they're good swimmers.
Yeah,
So-
that's a good point.
I'm
But
okay to lead
I'm
us
just
where we need
like
to go.
walking all brooding
You're
to
leading?
where we're
I'm
going.
okay to
I mean,
lead us. I
Osiris
just need
has
to know
my
which way we're
skull.
going. Or
I
which
throw, whenever I come out, I like throw it at them, like kind
You
of
still
like.
have, unless you delight it, it's still light.
Okay, I am going to catch my lit skull.
You are in a forest at night, so there is visibility. You can see perfectly fine up to 60 feet. You guys can see up to 30 feet since we have human eyeballs. All right, so we're going to do some.
Jump ahead.
No, not jump ahead. No, not fast forward, but
power rolling, whatever. Power
yeah,
Jesus.
skill challenges.
Yep.
So,
Ah.
who is ever leading? I need them to roll me a survival to lead
Ooh,
the
I
party.
can do that.
Okay. So whoever's ever leading, roll me survival.
Okay.
Because
That's wisdom, right?
that is
So
yes,
you
the
got-
wisdom skill.
Oh jeez, I
There
should
you
know
are.
that.
Are you got? But barbarians, rangers, druids, they're usually the best at it.
Yeah.
20. Okay. Yeah, you've been in these woods enough to know.
All right, guys, this
Also,
way.
are you going through the woods or are you going through the road?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yes.
Which is faster?
The road is faster,
we're
but you're traveling on the road.
Not good.
You can probably save about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how the trip on the woods takes you. But it is the road to.
Yeah, if we're free talking again, let's remember that Dumbledore said stay hidden and stay safe.
Okay, let's go through the woods.
Okay. So,
Going to the road would
all right.
discount
So as
God
you
knows what
are
he's
trekking
enduring
through,
right now.
I need everyone
Stealth.
to roll me stealth. Yes.
Kind of figured.
I have 7.
Fuck.
How
do I know which
one
is
stealth again?
Okay. That's a dexterity.
Oh, it's a dex.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah, there it is.
16.
I got an
Okay.
18.
Okay. So
I'm sorry.
there you guys are making a little bit of noise, but it's not anything out of the ordinary. You do eventually see like a fox run out that made a little bit more noise than you guys. And you know the general direction of where you go, and you're leading the party pretty well. Stopping where you think that you should stop. Eventually, you do hear a howl here and there. There are a lot of different creatures here in the forest that are very deadly. So you're taking your time, but going through it well enough. I need another stealth. Stealth, yes,
Survival?
and another survival.
Yeah.
And a stealth from everyone.
Yeah, stealth from everyone.
Fuck. Shit.
Same time or?
Shit.
Technically, hers will be first, and then we'll get yours. But you can roll it now because we kind of have like 8 minutes left.
12.
12. Okay.
11.
Okay.
21.
8.
16.
13.
Okay. 3. Okay. So, with that, you are walking finely. You're going a little bit quicker than you anticipate now.
Yeah.
But with that 3, you do kind of fall. It's a loud noise when there was just quietness and crickets. And everyone can definitely see that there's something big, couple like 100 yards away, just on 4s, walking. You hear the footsteps, and as soon as that falls, it stops too. So you feel that something might be following, but it's on 4s. And there's a wolf out too. All right, Neff, I need you to make another survival check.
I don't know if I want to use
Do we
you.
notice? We all notice.
You all noticed it.
Can
different.
Jericho see anything
An
special?
additional, I'll give you for sure another perception, since you are a wolfie. 12.
It dark.
It is dark. You don't feel the presence of the alpha at all. There's a calmness.
Got quiet.
What did you get on survival?
I got a 14.
Okay. Somehow. Yeah, I forget.
Oh no. Post-its.
Oh.
God.
Like you need
damn
more
it.
post-its.
Why do you get all the post-its?
Something
Son?
whispers in
I
your
got
ear.
one of them.
Something whispers in your ear, and you know that that's there. And it's definitely aggressive. know that for sure. But again, it is about 100 yards away. You don't know how you know that, but you know that that's there.
Just keep going.
Okay. With that, 14 on survival. About 2 hours of you guys treading, stopping. With only one real minimal fail, no exhaustion, no loss of time, no encounter with that thing. You guys do manage to get towards the end of the woods, and you see some gravel, and off this side, almost like there was just mountain and snow covering the houses nearby. So you guys know where Hogshead is. As you guys are entering Hogshead, it's, I don't have the barn drawn, but so you guys enter. It's a barn. The building looks really small. It looks like it's just one story, kind of going downward onto the cobblestone, and on top the only thing that you see that is the sign for this is just a decapitated pig with blood, like it's sitting on a pool of blood. That's just the sign that's on front. As you guys walk in, there are a couple people sleeping on just the tables that are nearby. There is the bartender that's behind his gigantic hog's head, like directly behind him. These two giant barrels of alcohol, and there's different liquors all around him. The ceiling is about 7 feet, so it's very small, claustrophobic. There's huge, like 6x12, just giant pieces of wood that are holding everything together. This place looks like it's old. As you guys are treading through the snow, you go inside. The only illumination that you see is that on every post that's dividing the different tables, there is a candle. It's illuminating brighter than a candle should illuminate, and it's dim lit, but there's a couple of people asleep again. You see a rat or two just crawl across the floor, go into like a little hole, and yeah, there's just a bartender just there, sees you guys but says nothing. What do you guys do?
Well, if that's the main person that we see, I think we should go up to the bartender and tell him Phoenix.
Okay. As
Does anyone notice? Well, of course they notice this, but does anyone seem suspicious to us?
there's two other patrons there, but they're both asleep.
He said go to here and say Phoenix.
So you go to the bartender.
Yeah, that's my
stealthy.
intention. If there's, do I have to be stealthy?
No, I mean you're just walking up to the bar.
I'm coming with her. I'm just
Okay.
keeping an eye out, watching people, seeing if they are watching us
I
or
feel like
listening
time's
to
of
us.
the essence, so I'm not trying to be careful, being stupid, I guess, but
I just wanted to.
As you
We're
approach
16,
him,
we're young and dumb.
oh, it looks a little late for you, doesn't it? Why don't you go back home to your mother's? A lot of you out here middle of the night.
I'll say, this is an emergency, Phoenix.
Different then. He goes over, says a couple of words. You see the hog, and as it snores, it opens up, grabs a key, says number 13 on it, and just hands it to you. And the hog closes him out again.
Thank you.
Okay. As you guys are walking out, there are some steps going up forward, and right where the steps are, there's a bulletin board that has like wanted posters, it has ads, it has a whole bunch of stuff, and you definitely see these. That's yours.
Oh God.
Great. So
Oh no.
this
yours.
is what that is that you're telling us about.
This is the trip to Kinko's.
I didn't want this.
Oh, please
Yeah,
tell me
that's
mine's what I think it
me.
is. Oh wow, you took it from the hackathon. Nice.
This is awesome.
I want to vote you
it's
and
totally
Kathy
you.
on there since she's not here, so you guys can have
That's
something.
awesome.
Thank
Because
you.
my profile
Thank you.
picture's blank. You had to take from.
Oh my god, I know, I love that.
Yeah, you don't have a fucking picture of you. It's just pugs, so fucking pugs.
That is her. She
Okay.
just made up a pug.
So, as you guys approach, go up the stairs, you
Can I rip mine as we're going?
sure, you
I
rip
want
up.
to rip it.
Yeah. You
This
see
is so
Sonya takes her.
cool.
So
Mine.
Sonya takes hers, and all yours is still there.
I can
I'm gonna take mine.
Okay.
Can she actually rip it?
Yeah. it's a
No,
paper.
like
Oh
actually,
no,
actually.
No.
Do you guys want to take your posters with you?
I'm taking mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
So all of yours is it's an image of that was taken of you at school, and it's like just your movement, except for yours. Yours is a hand drawing, very accurate, but it's a hand drawing versus everyone else is like a moving picture.
Can we feel if there's any sense like there's some kind of a force field around this? When they touch it, they're like, oh, they were there.
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Before I grab it, just
Well,
because I don't want
fuck
to be
me.
stupid. But yeah, I got a 17.
Okay. 17 total.
17 total. I don't have any
You don't have
proficiency.
in Arcana. What's your intelligence?
It's 11 base, but I have no modifier.
Oh, forget your sorcerer. Okay,
Yeah.
so 17. Okay.
4 plus 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7.
7. The only way that someone can be spying on you, Bones,
No.
is if they be casting a scry spell, and that is possible. They need something of you to be able to cast it. Can they cast it through the paper? It's a 50-50, but at the same time, they could be casting that spell through anything.
Yeah.
If they have your shoe, they can cast it. If they have
Yeah,
your hair.
they're at the castle,
Yeah.
so whatever. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it.
So once you
I
guys
think
go
it's
up
safe,
the
guys.
stairs, you have the key with the number 13 on it. You're passing 1, 2, 3, all the way to 12, and then there is 14. There is no 13.
Is there a wall?
There's a door. There's a little bit of a gap between the, like each door has a gap
Yeah.
between, and when you're looking and comparing the size, it's becoming familiar to you now, but it's slightly off-putting where you're going up and there's definitely not this much room from the outside, but it's a lot bigger on the inside. And there's definitely not room for you to open and there be a building or a door or room next to it, but there is. So yeah, door, 12, space, and the door says 14.
I'm gonna touch the space in between.
Solid wood.
But
Alright, there's gotta be a thing.
my brain hurts. I don't know.
But you have the key, so I feel like the key will probably activate
Yeah,
something.
okay. Can I put the key to the wall?
You just try it,
It just
and
touches
then
the wall.
it like sucks in almost, and it's just there. Like if it were, and then a keyhole appears wherever you're putting it in. Twist it open. The whole space becomes a door now. You guys walk in. There's 4 beds on the side. There's a giant table in the middle, a fireplace next to the side, and there's stairs going down. And there's like a mini kitchen setup down there. And that's where we're gonna end today's game.
I call a bed. Don't
Yeah,
think I can
as,
share with anybody.
Yeah,
I
you
just,
guys.
whenever we walk in, I just kind of want to be like, this is bullshit. Hagrid would have done nothing to deserve this, and this is also bullshit.
I agree.
I think it's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, it is,
Kind of cool.
it is cool though, but my character.
I like it.
My
You
character
don't.
thinks it's cool.
So, because we didn't do this at the beginning, and
Okay,
I
this isn't my
apologize
first time.
heavily. Let's just quick introduction of everyone. Shit.
Oh.
Wrong buttons.
Shit.
So,
Sonya, I played. Oh, I'm Stephanie. I did it. Stephanie, I played Sonya, Divination Witch, Hufflepuff, and can we show our minis? in a minute?
yeah.
Oh.
This.
Other one.
Fuck this one.
Yeah. Careful, careful with
it's-
hers.
it's not-
Well, it's on the backdrop.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I just
Look at me.
look at that beautiful,
Yay.
very delicate
Yes,
miniature.
please.
Okay, Jericho.
Jericho.
Jericho. New mini, new paints. Jericho.
Go.
I'm Josh. I play Jericho. He's a werewolf rogue, and he's a Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Wait, no. Sam Reyes got painted.
Osiris.
Yeah.
Osiris.
I am Justin. I play Osiris, and apparently I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, apparently. You have a wanted sign.
He's a monk and.
But they
he's
do
stupid.
think I'm a wizard.
It does say wizard. Yeah, it does say wizard on there.
Way to go.
Ferris, he's not painted, not yet.
Yeah, I'm not cool enough. I'm Ryan. I play Ferris, a light domain cleric from Slytherin that is still charmed by a greasy fuck vampire.
It's gonna wear off in like 12 hours.
Almost.
Yeah, I'm halfway there.
He's
Halfway.
not greasy,
Just
he's just bald.
3 more sessions.
Yeah, just 3 more sessions. At the rate of this is going. This is
The Neff. I'm Jess. I play Neff. I had to think about that because now I'm thinking about it. I'm a Hufflepuff Barbarian. I like to hit things with my maul if that wasn't apparent.
And then lastly, Oppa.
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 Yay! I'm Lee, and I play Bones. I am a sorceress and a Gryffindor, and I have some wild magic that makes me big.
Yeah, you run large for a minute. Yeah.
And this has been a Monty Python themed episode.
A little, I mean,
Run away!
a little bit. All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you stay tuned, I think we hit over. Yeah, we have over 1,000 eyeballs on us. So yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, the video will be edited, put at Dream Production Film's YouTube page. Cool. Remember, guys, one's at the ready.
Woo!